So, if I recall, Tyson was up. Like we had rolled initiative.
I think last time I attacked, so it was, and then I swapped initiative with Zerky, so it'd be whoever's second.
Yes, because there is damage to the wolves.
Question for the group. Since it's so narrow, we're going to be creating a bottleneck anyway, so I don't know if they can pass each other in that little narrow area. But is there a way to kind of lead them closer to the entrance so that everyone can get a shot at them without everyone having to go into the tunnel? I mean, or is that a good idea? You guys probably know more about tactics than I do, but I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll fit down that thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So I was wondering if you could just fight them one by one, but bring them out to the kind of the entrance right here, so that everyone can have a hit on them without everyone trying to scrunch in. Because we had that problem last time when everyone was trying to hit, but we were so crowded in together. It was kind of tough.
Let's ask our DM. DM, can everything fit all the enemies on one tile and all of us on another tile?
They can
Can
get
all
through
those
these
enemies?
tunnels.
Yeah. Yeah. Even if somebody's in front of them. One of us is in front of them. They
no.
can get behind us.
So traditionally speaking, you cannot move through the space of your enemy, only your ally. Or even that matter, a non-aligned. You can only move through the space of an ally. It counts as difficult terrain and doubles. As I said, normally speaking, there are obviously, monster stat blocks that make up rules. Flight would be something if you can fly over somebody.
What about jumping? As in 2 dogs, but they have chains to them, so I don't know how far they'd be able to jump anyway.
Oh, you mean the picture of the wolves that are clearly mid jump? Yeah, I didn't want to spell that out, but maybe.
Yeah.
All right, so now that you know what my next turn is going to be, it is Erky's turn.
And we are way up here. If I remember right, Ember, Val, and Zerky have Bless on, right?
Yes, at least I do.
Okay.
So she put on that she had it. And it looks like you did
He's
too.
also still got a bardic inspiration there too, because it lasts for an hour, and I don't think it'd been an hour since I put it on it.
Well, I don't think we're going to need Val, so I'm just going to move her aside. She's there if shit goes down, but I don't think it will.
All right, we'll just cantrip this guy down here. We'll firebolt that one that he's fighting.
Absolutely. Draw me a line. I don't think you can hit it, is where I'm going with that. I mean, if you want to make it freeform so it doesn't, you can kind of.
Kind of.
Like I said, if you want to make it freeform so that it's not snapped to the center so you can really see, is there any point where there's line? I don't think there is, though.
Yeah, it looks like it's just crooked enough. In that case, I'll move, and ready in that action, I will firebolt any monster that comes around that corner.
Excellent.
And that'll be his turn.
All right. Ryan, it is Eddar's turn. I'm mispronouncing your character's name. How was it pronounced again?
No, it's Edar.
Eddar, okay.
Yeah.
I was mispronouncing it before then.
Yep, we rolled for names back then. That's the one I got. Firebolt, I'm thinking of fire. No, I don't have to worry about any AoE hitting me, right?
No,
Or do I
firebolt.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just a
well,
little.
time for me to take some wolf damage. We're gonna move. Okay. I'm sorry. It was hold alt. How do I do the move thing? Hold alt.
So
Right click.
you only
Oh, I'm
you,
sorry.
you only need to do that if you need that for your own visualization. If you can just count as you move down, up and left and stuff, and just remember diagonal is one base. So that's 1, 2,
3.
3.
That was 3, 4,
Yeah, exactly. 4.
5. Can I
The
see?
diagonal would be 5.
Can I see the wolves right now? One
Um,
more. There.
you need the one
Now I
more.
can.
Yeah,
Okay. So
absolutely.
that's all my movement. I'm gonna actually finally use a level. I'm gonna use a level 2 because I want those
Nice.
wolves to
Hoping
hit
it's
us
some
prone.
AoE.
Ember's about to get hit prone. So let's see. We are going to. I'm sorry. Shoot. How the hell do I do this? The
It's
wolf.
okay. I can take it.
I can see both of these, right?
Yeah, and the ogre.
And the ogre? No, he's last. Kill the wolves first. Let's see. How do I do this? I'm sorry. How the hell do I do this again?
I'm
How do
not
I
sure what
use
you're
the
trying to
spell?
do, so so whatever the spell is, it's not spells aren't necessarily like attack rolls. Some of them you just say what they do, and like I have to roll a saving throw or something. What is the spell?
Yeah, it's guiding bolt.
For sure. So I do believe you click that. Let me open your character sheet and see.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's a sec. I'm looking for a second spell. I'm sorry. My apologies. Guiding. I'm sorry. Scorching ray. Scorching ray. My apologies.
No
So I
worries.
just click.
So the +5 attack, you click that, and then if it hits, you click the 2d6 with a little fire thing next to it.
Thank you.
And you-
Sorry about that, guys. I wasn't used to +5
You're good.
attack.
And
It's
you'll do
okay.
3 of those because you have 3 rays.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it made me roll again. And
22 hits, 7 misses, unfortunately.
of course it did. Of course I got a 7 and a fucking 6. Excuse my language. I'm just so tired of this already. It's only like the second session and it's just the most horrible rolls.
Hey, but
Oh, dude, I'm terrible at it too. Don't feel bad. That's why I was shocked with my attributes this morning.
Well, I'm just going to say that the 7 is like your second best roll so far, and that 22 is awesome.
God, it's
Dude,
terrible, man.
You literally took out 3/4 of the orc forces yourself last session.
It was just
Like,
one
yeah, you rolled
roll.
for shit.
The other 9 rolls have been pretty damn terrible, or other 8 rolls. It's just how is that even possible? Sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. You hit one of the dire wolves. Was it the one on the left or the right that you were
Yeah,
targeting?
the one I was doing all 3 on the one, and the one that took damage.
Both
they
of them
both
have taken damage.
Oh,
The
I'm
one
sorry.
on the left has taken more.
Yeah, the one on the left. My apologies.
Oh, no worries. Okay, so that thing is taking another 6 points of fire damage. It is still, however, up and not bloodied.
Yeah.
And Jeremy, just so you know, Bloodied, I think, came about in 3rd edition and is officially back in 2024. But when something is below half health, the players are supposed to know. So Bloodied is the official term, but if it doesn't bleed, I use different descriptors. But Ryan, was there anything else that you could do or wanted to do?
Yeah. Do I have any bonus actions? Oh shit. Do I have any bonus actions? I'm sorry, where are my bonus actions? Where do you find your bonus actions?
So I think we talked about this last time. I don't believe that there's like a list of actions, bonus actions, reactions. I think what it is there's a list of things you can do, and then each one says what it is or what it
Oh,
costs in
close,
terms
yeah.
of action economy.
Click
If
on
you
your
go to
combat tab
combat,
and then
yeah,
scroll
and then
down.
scroll down. It'll show your reactions, your actions.
That's all right. Actions. No, I'm good. No free actions.
Right.
Bonus actions. Tinderbox. What? Okay. Okay. No, keep going.
Okay, that makes it Ember's turn, but not really because you switched.
Okay, so. And I'm assuming this Dark Elf isn't actually standing here in the middle of things, right?
No, he's not.
Okay. I'm going to try and flank this guy. So that is 30 move plus bonus action dash. And then for my action, I'm going to hide. And just for the
Okay.
record, DM, no, I didn't look at your map and see this went around. I just made that assumption last week, but we never got to move.
It didn't even cross my mind. Literally.
I didn't see the map.
And I'm going to burn one of my camouflages to have advantage on this. Not even a
All right.
decent roll.
I mean, you pass. Not even a decent roll?
Still.
How high do you think an ogre's passive perception is? Fucking running around with a +8 to his perception score? I doubt it.
All right, so that is my turn, and I'm hidden here in the corner.
Okay. That makes it the wolf turn. All right. So, first things that it's going to do is one on the right or left is going to bite you, Tyson. And I'm pretty sure a 22 hits, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to negate this 15 damage?
Yeah, I'll use stone and brace. Let me roll d12.
You're raged right now as well, right?
Yeah. A 6 plus 3.
All right, so, and it's halved in the first place, so 11 minus 9. So you take 2 damage from that 15. One of these days, I will actually damage you.
Where's the psychic damage?
That's exactly what I was thinking. I didn't want to say it out loud, but you know your weakness. You still need to make a DC 13 strength save, however, or be knocked down. Damn it! I was really hoping that you'd get knocked down when... Oh, shit! I am very, very sorry. I forgot. Pack Tactics. So he does get that extra 8 piercing. So +4. So 6 damage you take from my critical hit.
I forgot to use my luck points. All right, next time. Sorry. Talking to myself here.
What barbarian
It's okay.
subclass are you? I'm sorry, I'm trying to get all the people's characters straight.
Totem warrior. I'm the
Oh,
bear.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if spending a luck point there would have been the best since it was a 22 and a 25.
I
You
thought
know.
it gives advantage on the rolls.
Um,
Or is it a
it
D20?
lets. Well, it lets you on any roll that you make, re-roll the dice and choose whichever one you want to use. So that's really advantageous when you have disadvantage because it essentially gives you triple advantage. And that is by the book
I get it.
per
I'm reading it
stage
wrong.
advice. But you can also use it when somebody attacks you. You can't really use it when somebody attacks one of your allies, though.
Got it.
But
Never
then
mind.
the
I read that wrong.
second wolf is going to jump in between you. And
Yep.
Tyson,
I'm
I
just a
am
meat
going to give
shield.
you an opportunity attack as that happens.
So can I use reckless attack on opportunity attacks?
What is reckless? Doesn't that require like a bonus action or something? If it doesn't require anything special, the answer is yes. If it just says
When
like
you
on
make
an
your
attack action,
first attack roll on your turn. All right, so it just must be on my turn then.
that's not your turn. Yeah.
Yeah. But yes, I'll still strike. Oh,
Damn!
Ouch.
Wow.
Ooh!
That's a dead wolf.
I mean, close to it. I don't think you rolled your critical damage.
oh yes, yes. Sorry, I forget you have to click
Okay,
on the
well,
crit damage.
it's not a dead wolf, but it's a fucking bloodied wolf.
And then, if I'm right,
Um,
it says I can cleave on my reaction. So are those two wolves still next to each other technically?
No, they are no longer next to each other, but they
Okay.
are next to you.
Remember,
Ooh,
we decided
within
that
5 feet. Okay, yeah,
they have to
no,
be 5 feet of each other.
yeah,
Yeah.
uh, uh, yeah. Um, all right, but then the second wolf that just almost died here is going to attack Edar. 22, I'm pretty sure hits you. Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah.
Please take 10 points of damage and a DC 13 strength check to not be knocked down.
Oh, I'll be prone, I'm sure. Give me one moment.
Take your
I'm
time.
sorry. A 1d20, did you say?
So
Or I'm
on your
sorry,
character
strength
sheet,
check. I'm sorry.
click
Yeah.
on your strength exactly.
God, I hate when you minimize, it just goes away.
That's why I have two screens. I got my character sheet on one screen and Roll20 on one.
I'll show you a trick that I learned the other day.
Strength
You
check,
open
you
up
said?
your character sheet inside the screen. If you just double click on the your
Yeah, I'm
name,
prone.
it'll put it up at the top minimized, and if you double click on it, it'll just keep opening, so you can open and close it just by doing that. If I'm making sense. I'm not, I'll show you.
Oh man! So I accidentally did that in my other game, and I've been trying to figure out how the fuck I did that.
Just double click on just open up your character sheet, double click on your name. It'll put it up at the top, and then if you double click on that, it'll open it back up. So you can just double click both.
Sweet.
And click
Appreciate it.
close.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if that is what I did, because I did it to ghouls, and not only did it have their name up there, it also had all of the buttons, except for like their, but like their attacks and stuff. So I didn't have to open it even. The dire wolves here don't have that, so I'm wondering if I did something different. But Edar is knocked prone.
Ugh.
And
Damn.
that ends the wolves' turn. Valeria is not here, so that's it on Finn.
All right, so you said it knocked Edar down, so it can just walk right over Edar if it chose at this point, correct?
I mean, it still has to jump over him, but essentially, yeah, it just walks over him.
All right, I'm just going to take 5 feet of movement there. I think I can see that one wolf.
I would say
I
you
really
can see
want-
it, yes.
I wanted to cast a spell that would hit all 3, but there's just not enough room. So I'm just going to cast Vicious Mockery to give disadvantage on him. I guess it's really all I can do. When I was showing you guys, I closed my screen. Give me a second. There it is. All right, so yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll hit Vicious Mockery on the one that just knocked Edar prone. That is a. I'll just look at it and say, "Here, kitty, kitty." Okay. That is a Wisdom 14, and sweet. So I'll go ahead and do damage real quick.
That was a 20. It saved.
Oh, did he get a 20?
Got 20.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. But he definitely saved against that one.
What is the second number?
Like,
I see 20 slash
So-
whatever's 23.
you know what advantage and disadvantage are, right?
Yep.
I have my stuff set so that it just always rolls both. So if it ever comes up, I've got the second roll there. But if it's not advantage or disadvantage, it's just the first one.
Okay.
And that wolf should now be at the point where it triggers Erky's attack, right?
Yeah. In fact, it would have triggered the attack before it damaged Edar.
Ooh.
So if you can kill it, Edar will get back up and have his hit points back. Well, it's damage, but
Hang on. Sorry, wrong.
get a critical and you might kill it, but a puny 3 is not going to do it, probably. Holy shit!
Holy crap. Thanks.
Yeah.
I got my hit points back and I'm up. You're the best. That's insane.
Still not the greatest rolls, but still 4, 5, 7 hit points.
Did you?
It had
crit
6.
damage.
Nice, nice.
So he gets to roll 2 dice. So instead of
Oh.
rolling crit damage, he just rolled regular a second time, and we added them,
Okay.
which is, I think, the fairest way to do it. And I can. Ah!
Erky winks at the dwarf and goes, "I got you, buddy."
All right,
Can I
JP,
redo? Because if
I was
hadn't, I would've-
about to say your
yeah.
target wasn't even there. So yes, JP gets to go again.
Okay. 5, 10, 15.
Sorry, JP. I didn't think to interrupt the flow of things.
No.
No, you should have
I
done
still
so
can't see
earlier.
anybody. Even if I was down here, I wouldn't be able to. Well, I could see this other wolf. All right, so I'll cast it on that wolf. Is that
You can't
Okay.
really see the other wolf.
Yeah, is that
no?
little thing
It-
around?
let me move Edar, just so
No,
you
you're right. I
can
can't.
see. Yeah.
But you can move through Edar if you have enough movement.
No, this is because I had already moved 10 earlier, so this was another 20.
Oh, gotcha.
So then I'm going to back up because otherwise, if they jump over Edar again, I'm just going to kind of move here so that I can see everything. But I'm going to go ahead and assume I didn't hit anything just like I didn't last time, just to kind of keep the game moving.
You can ready something if you want.
I'd like to ready something for the ogre. Let me see. Well, I'll go ahead and I'll ready Bane just in case it comes across. Then I'll go ahead and I'll shoot the whatever happens to come here. I can hit Bane on it to kind of weaken it up some. I'll have Bane as a ready. I'm done.
All right. And then Big Dude steps forward and he says, "The great Ulfi! Smush! Puny Goliath!" And Tyson, you just got called puny.
That's funny. I like his name.
Right.
How big is he?
7. He's large. He is 10 feet tall.
Ah, that's all right. I may be a little boy, but I know I'm gonna win this fight.
In fact, I'm pretty sure I showed you this picture last time, but
Did
here's
we?
another picture.
Yeah. Did we decide
And
that? Are we rounding up or down for the damage?
it's rounding down.
Okay. So it'd just be 8.
Yes, that is correct. And then I am dropping in the Yawning portal. I think this is the 3rd edition drawing of this person and his wolf. Like there's a wolf-ish looking thing on a chain, and I guess that's an ogre. Like there's nothing else in this dungeon that possibly could be that. So very, very different interpretations of what an ogre looked like, though.
Looks like a frog ogre.
Right? Like,
It's like
I
a
was like,
dog
is
ogre.
that the Orog? Or, like, but the Orog didn't have any fucking canine, like, rat. That thing looks more like a rat than a wolf to me.
It's a
Yeah.
ogre Zerky in another timeline.
But yeah, so the great Ulfi runs up and attacks you. And let me see if he can do anything else. I feel like he should have some sort of bonus action or something. Nope, he gets a single fucking attack, and that's it. Alright, well, that's the end of his turn. And it is back to the top of the round, which means it is Zerky, but really Tyson's turn. Oh, also, you killed my wolf! Vac! Ah!
That's all
Avenge
right.
you!
You kind
Wolf
of
you
look.
killed's name was Vac.
Dog is good eating, I'm just saying.
You kind of look like a frog. I'll take care of you. I'll attack on him.
That was my
Right.
grandfather. I have a stylish goatee.
Gonna reckless attack him. Does
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, look like a frog.
does that hit?
All right,
20?
well that hits. Oh yeah, absolutely. His AC.
And then I will cleave the wolf. They're standing right next to each other, right?
Absolutely can cleave the wolf. And that hits. Now this damage is minus your strength score, right?
Can you use? Is that for it being cleave or?
Yes. So on cleave on a hit, the second creature takes the weapon's damage, but don't add your ability modifier. I believe your strength is ability +3, right?
+4. So it'd be 6.
For sure. That's still something. Every little bit counts. And then it's Urky's turn.
How's that one wolf looking in front of Ember?
Bloodied.
I'm going to charge forward, smack the dwarf on the ass as he runs by, and then
Whoa.
cast Firebolt on the wolf.
Nice.
That's definitely a hit.
You forgot to call me pumpkin.
Nice.
And then he
that is
readies his shield and gives a gnomish war cry of "Die! Whatever you are!" because he doesn't know what the wolf is.
Die, rats.
you don't recognize a wolf?
Well, he was going to yell goblin, realized it wasn't a goblin, and then kind of befuddled himself as he was yelling his war cry.
All right, and that puts it on Eder.
That wolf's still alive?
It is. Looks like it's
Is it
barely
bloodied?
holding on.
Okay.
Oh, it's so bloodied.
Cantrip. We're gonna do my what's the necrotic or the hold on. Toll of the Dead. Already damaged. Yeah, of course.
It has to save. Wow, what GC?
What is that?
So that's the damage.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's-
All right.
That's okay.
Wisdom 13.
We are all learning both the addition
Hit
and
DC.
roll 20.
Yeah, sorry. Hit DC is Wisdom 13.
It very much so fails that. So it takes 11 points. So just this like ethereal tolling sound comes out. And y'all can barely hear it. But the wolf reacts, kind of like how a dog reacts to a dog whistle, and its head explodes.
And I'm gonna
Like
move.
its eardrums burst from either end. So that's whole skull, but it's gross.
Trying to get away from
Okay.
that frisky gnome, huh?
And I'm done.
Okay, that puts it on Ember, but really Zerky, who I have a feeling is about to just end this encounter.
And then obviously we are going to shoot this ogre in the back of the head.
Wait. I need to see if my passive perception is good enough or not good enough. Huh. It has an 8 passive perception. Remind me, what did you roll again?
18 or 19, I forget.
Oh, shit. 10 above my score? That's a really bad roll, dude. I'm sorry for wasting your time chastising you. Go ahead and kill my ogre.
Go ahead and kill my ogre.
Wow.
He had an 11 AC, so that definitely hits.
Oh.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I severely underestimated you. Or overestimated you. He is bloodied, though, at this point. He is bloodied. And a little shocked. He kind of looks over his shoulder and is like, "What the fuck? Where did you come from? You little gnome."
And then bonus action dash to get kind of back out of the way. That's it.
All right. The wolves are all dead. Valeria's not here. It is Finn's turn.
All right. Finn is going to move down here so that he can see the ogre. And then I am going to cast Fairy Fire on him just to give him disadvantage on all of his attacks until he's gone. So that's Dex 14.
He's probably going to fail because he is a big, clumsy ogre with a -1 to his dex.
Nice. All right, so I'm casting Fairy Fire on him. So now he is slightly glowing. And in addition, he gets he's going to have a disadvantage on his attacks.
Has disadvantage on his
Oh,
attacks,
I'm sorry.
or
No,
advantage
I
on
always get that
attacks
backwards.
against
We
him?
have advantage. Yeah, we have advantage on attacks against him. Sorry.
Okay, well, that makes it his turn. And now he's all sparkly, and he's looking around, like he's looking at himself. And he's like, "Oh, you make me sparkly!" And he wishes he could attack you, but he has to settle for Tyson.
And that's a miss.
And he misses. Yeah, it sure is. You kill Vac and Thrag and make me sparkly! Tyson, I think there's a chance you might finish this off.
I'll move up beside him. Say, Captain, those wolves had to be put down, just like you.
Right, that is a hit, but it is not a kill blow.
Did you roll advantage?
Looks like it.
Okay.
15 and 28.
Yep, that 28 is not a critical though, so
Should
it
have
had been. Whew,
been.
it should have been. All right, well that puts it on Erky.
We will firebolt the big ugly.
That hits.
Damn. All right, and damages.
It's an ogre. He has 11 AC.
Whopping 4. And then bonus action, we will toss a healing word on Ember.
Wow.
Quick question, guys. Is there anywhere to see your party members' health on the interface?
We manually do it, so that green tab above everybody, that's the hit points.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I was looking at the side of the screen somewhere trying to figure out where everyone was at.
And remind me, was that something I had to do for everyone, or was that something y'all were able to do?
You can, or anybody can do it. Just click
Okay.
on your character and then click on the gear icon. And then in that first bar that's green under token bars, just put your max HP in the right one and your current HP in the left one.
You could
And if
also
you want
use
to, under that
Excellent.
red one, go ahead and put your armor class.
I was about to say, I would love it if everybody could put their armor class as the next one. And in the third one, if you could put your passive perceptions, that would be really cool.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
you
Then
want-
I wouldn't
you
have to
want
be
the-
always asking.
I'm sorry, guys. What
but
was the
the
path to
trick-
do that again? On the
Oh,
character
just
sheet?
click on your character. Yeah, and then you'll see the gear icon at the bottom in the circle.
Also, if you just double click on your token.
His token Is this token there?
At least
Yeah, I don't want to delay you.
Oh,
Just
Lord.
keep going. I'm just trying to figure this stuff out as you guys go.
Where's my
So in the
passive
blue-
perception?
Scurvy, you want the armor class, and then the red, you want perception.
No. Armor class red.
it doesn't matter.
Perception blue.
If you can,
Perception blue.
so
Okay.
so I was just gonna say, in the thing, put max 0, and then for what you do, put AC after the number. That way I can see that's one's your AC and then one without AC. For example, Zerky, your AC is 19, right?
Correct.
Okay.
That
So I just saved it so that you can see what his looks like. Oof. Now that I've done that, I don't like it. It's taking up so much space.
how'd you get that to show?
Anyways, Ember, did you go? You did. Edar, that's who I needed. Edar, you go, please.
Oh, that thing's still alive. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I see it now? Need to go one more. 5. Can I see him?
You can.
Okay. And we're gonna go 4. Toll the
Are
Dead.
you in the same space as somebody else right now?
Yeah, I could move one more. 6.
I mean, you're good for right now. You just can't end your space there.
Yeah, no. Good. Yep, Toll the Dead already damaged. Wisdom 13.
Is it?
Yep, he's safe.
He rolled a 15, so managed to get away.
Oh boy.
All right, this time for real, I think Zerky's going to end it.
How does he have it? Just a quick question. How does he have advantage? Does he just is it a part of his
He doesn't.
abilities?
No. Like I mentioned, I always roll 2 dice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Yeah, my brain.
Yeah.
Yep, got it. Wow.
That is a dead ogre. Please describe how the great Ulfi dies.
Zerk slips around the corner, slightly ducking behind the debris that's on the floor, takes a single shot, tags the giant ogre at the base of his skull with an arrow, and as he falls forward towards Ember, Zerky simply mentions, "You and your dogs have fleas."
Bad. And as the light goes out of his eyes, like, his eyes widen just a little bit at the end there as he takes in that insult. It was worse than any Mortal Kombat style fatality. You broke his heart.
His last words were, "Joke's on you. They were rats."
Ah! That's not a joke for Turkey.
So what are these two things? I'm assuming they're prisoners.
The 2 things.
Oh,
You
forget
mean the
those
2 nice
things.
ladies?
Yeah,
There's loot. Did we pick up all the loot?
not yet,
Well-
but we still have these things. I just want to make sure they're not like
They're fine.
evil
They
shaman
can-
or something.
They can wait while we
Hey,
loot.
realistically, I'd like to do something about these 2 things, but I really need to know if we're going to take a long rest here. If we could kind of use the rooms somewhere that we've been through, like the barracks, and block the doors with ogre bodies and dead dogs. And I think bards or thieves or rogues have a trap they could put.
Yes, we will
Are we
take.
doing a long rest?
I'm with you 100%. We need a rest.
Yeah, I'm out of spells basically. Okay, for my last spell, first spell, I'd like to use detect magic on myself, or detect magic on these two things down there.
Sure. There's no magic there.
Okay.
But let's say
What is it? 30
this
meters
crate
around me.
here.
Oh, there's magic in the crate. Okay.
There's a magic in the crate. There's also various magics. We'll go over loot. So anything from there you'd be detecting as well now.
Okay. I'd like to use
But the
my
ladies
spell.
themselves, they appear to be two human women, and they like shit, and they definitely do not detect as magical. And as you get closer, you actually notice a half elf kind of hidden back in the corner there.
A half elf or a half something else type of elf?
Huh. Now that you mention it, the skin color is a little pale.
Is it a drow?
Oh.
You know what, Jeremy? Would you like to describe the person that they see, minus any obvious magical equipment that are, your stuff is in this box here, hence it coming up magical.
Silver gray hair, violet eyes, light dusky skin, typical of the drow and what a human cross would be. And I've got, once I get the token done, I basically just edited a photo out of character creator and get a better idea what he looks like. But skinny, well kept, fleet of foot, but definitely not looking like a normal elf.
Zerky pulls out his hand crossbow, readies it, and screams, "It's a frickin' drow!"
Yep, typical reception. Thank you.
As you look at this little gnome yelling at you, on one sleeve you see a drow slave brand.
Yep, yeah. Unfortunately, got to live down my forebears' ill deeds.
So are they locked behind a cage, or what is it?
Yes, they are locked up. But I will just remind everyone that you did find a key on that Orog.
Yeah, while they're doing that, what do I see in the box?
Jeremy, what's your nicer stuff?
Well, I mean, I don't think he's got anything. It would just be an orb, daggers, light crossbow, a navigator's tools.
And some sort of uncommon magic item? Is that what you all have?
I didn't pick one.
That's what +1s are?
I don't have one.
You mean you don't
I
have
never-
one? You guys went to
never
town
picked
and made a
one.
whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, our whole group has like 2 or 3 each.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I thought you meant like during creation we were supposed to have one.
No. The people coming in at level 3 get something though. So go at whatever your +1 item is going to be.
Yeah, I didn't see where to find that, but because I already made my character, so
yeah, I didn't tell you. So you don't have to commit to anything now. Just know that you are going to get something magical to start with.
okay.
So Zerky will unlock this door and motion for these 2 girls to come out. Yell over at Finn, "Finn, help these 2 girls!" But he'll keep this drow covered with his crossbow.
Yeah, no. Before that, I did ask what was in the box with the magical item, because if it's their stuff, it's going to be our stuff first.
Yep. That again is all of his starting gear.
Yeah, if you want to have just thematically, if you want to do like a +1 knife in there or whatever, something that would be befitting warlock.
So I'm confused. So the stuff in this chest in front of me was one of our people's starting gear?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the Drow's
He's
gear.
in jail, so they
He's a
took all
prisoner.
his stuff.
Oh,
I took all my goodies.
But you don't
It
know
was-
that. So you're
Yeah.
doing the right thing.
Yeah, like you said, it's your stuff first. But thematically, I don't think this is the kind of party that's not going to let the person have his stuff.
Says you.
I
no,
said
I'm
think.
lawful good. So
That is
yep.
accurate. That's what I'm thinking now. If it
Turkey's
turns
thinking
out
of
to be
locking this
wrong,
damn
I'll
Drow
let you
back
know.
in this hole and leaving his ass here.
But in the meantime, there's also these ladies, and they look suspiciously like each other. I mean, not suspicious; they're clearly kin. Not twins or anything like that, even though they are the exact same token. And they go, "Oh my goodness, are you here to save us?"
No.
And Finn encourages them to come out so that Zerky can keep his crossbow. But yeah, Finn comes out and he's just come step on outside here, ladies, and so they can kind of move up in the area next to me if that's cool.
And you
Assuming
guys
doors
unlock
are
the
unlocked.
gate.
Yes.
I'm moving away.
Yeah, no, they're. Thank you so
Set them
much.
down on one of these beds in the meantime. Just sit down.
Nope, get this thing away from me. Why is it following
Ladies?
me? Perception check.
It's because Zerky told him to go sit in that bed.
Get away.
So once they get
They're
out,
doing what your party member told them to. The one with the
Why are they
crossbow
faster than me? They
pointed
should
at
not be
them.
faster than me.
so
They're
once
the
they get
exact same speed as you.
out, Turkey will close and lock the gate again.
Familiar surroundings.
What are you doing here, Drow?
Just out of curiosity, is this campaign Greyhawk, or is this
It is
Farron?
not. It
Okay.
is. It is neither. It is homebrew in terms of campaign setting.
Okay.
We haven't really gotten too deep into what that means, but it's pretty much. I didn't want anyone to be pigeonholed.
Okay.
I think I mentioned that when I was texting you. Any kind of background that you want to have that doesn't touch on like the creation of the world itself is going to be okay. But just there is absolutely an Underdark. That's one of those things that is in both Faerun and Greyhawk and Mystra and all the other campaign settings, because the Drow and the Dark Gnomes and stuff have to come from someplace.
Okay, yeah, that works perfect. So Ranagar is basically a caravan agent slash merchant ship navigator, map maker, and actually fits in with his backstory quite well because he just had a caravan where the entire group got slaughtered. They bedded down in a verdant grove, woke up in a fetid swamp, and while he was out trying to find a route out of their predicament, the entire caravan was slaughtered. He returned to only find blood and viscera of his caravan master, beasts of burden, the caravan guards. No trace of any bodies, yet no loot was stolen. So I imagine that's how I ended up here.
So
If you don't mind filling in the blank,
Well, see, that's the hard thing.
was
Without
it?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No. You say that's the hard thing.
Yeah, it's just without knowing the campaign setting, really, it's kind of hard to come up with a credible backstory without knowing the surroundings. But I guess you would have, upon returning to the scenes, how you just killed an ogre and 2 wolves. Maybe they were foraging for a quick meal, and I was the only surviving member of the caravan once they had their fill.
All right, fair. But it definitely wasn't them that killed your caravan, because
Okay.
you mentioned the caravan was not looted. which seems unlikely for a orc band led by an ogre.
Yeah.
So,
My
is that
presupposition in the backstory was it was trolls looking for food, yet the lack of understanding that there may be valuables.
okay? I was just going to ask if that was a particular backstory that you had in mind in terms of who it was, and maybe that was somebody you're trying to hunt down. But if that's not where you're going with it,
No, that's
then
perfectly fine. That fits the scenario at least.
exactly. All right, so the group, you've just been told this harrowing tale, and obviously the gnome, has his prejudices. But how does the rest of the group feel about someone who's not even full-blown drow? You can see the human in there.
Looks like a drow.
Throw some
That's
food to them,
perfect. Thank you.
all of them, and water.
Zerky
say
said,
hello.
Why are you
How did
feeding
you end
that
up
thing?
here?
That thing didn't feed me. In Undercommon, Zerky says to this filthy elf, why should we take care of you when your kind doesn't take care of anyone in their custody?
Very true,
In-
but I have
In
no kind
Undercommon.
in Undercommon, and I happen to speak Undercommon just for the sake of this conversation. But being of no nation or state, I guess I'll have to earn your trust through action. And yeah, I'm not a drow, but I'm not a human, so I'm kind of a gypsy, nomadic wanderer. Um, yeah, so I guess through deed alone.
So the rest of the party, you guys hear Zerky speaking in something almost kind of weirdly guttural, but almost elvish. He's trembling with anger. His eyes are wide open, brilliant red, scowling at this creature. He turns around to the rest of the group, says he looks elven, smells elven, and speaks Undercommon. It's a filthy drow. And he just, before he shoots the thing, just shakes in fury and just goes rah and walks off.
Okay, so I'm gonna let the drow out, and
Thank
I've got the key.
Goats.
It was 50-50 whether you locked the door after the ladies left.
Zerky closed
Yeah,
and
he
locked the
literally
door,
said
and
finish.
I have the
He
key.
definitely did Glock it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the ladies to go near the drow since I do. Wait, don't I have Undercommon? Hold on one moment here. What do I have? Inventory, features, traits. Where the hell is it?
What
Where are my
type of door
languages?
is this?
Uh,
Can I
I
just
have
break it
Common
down?
Sign Language. I do not have Undercommon. Darn it.
I can take
I
10
have
minutes
halfling.
and speak Undercommon.
Okay, cool. If you could tell them, well, the elves, what do they speak? These elves
So
speak Common,
the
right?
girls are just human, right, DM?
The girls are just human. If
Right,
any
the
of you
humans,
want to
right.
talk to them, they're in hysterics and like would definitely be all over you. And not like
Okay.
sexually, but like, thank you so much. Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
you're gonna take us
I'm
home now.
gonna ask. Can somebody tell the drow to come close to us, please, and then tell the ladies to move over because I'm gonna heal them all. If we're gonna have a long rest, I'm gonna use my last spell.
Yeah, he
Appreciate
speaks
it.
Common.
Yep. And then cantrips, fairy fire, cure wounds. No, where is my level 2? Is prayer of healing. Second level. Are you kidding me? Like, what do I have to have these rolls every time for like 30 years now? Nothing has changed. It's
I mean, so
literally, yeah.
just keep in mind that commoners have like an average of what, 2 hit points. Like,
It's still just
um,
amazing. I still don't. That's just hilarious.
no, that was literally the lowest you could roll.
Yeah,
It's a 2d8 plus 3, and you got a 5. So no, I get it.
yeah, I'm
But
just tired of it. For
you
30
still
years, nothing's
healed
changed.
them more than their hit points are. And they're very thank you. They're still exhausted though.
Yeah.
Can you take us out of this horrible place now?
Yep.
Well, Finn would like
Can
to
we?
ask,
Can I ask? Yeah.
their
Sorry, you were gonna
history.
go for it.
Yeah.
How'd they get
How
there?
did
Is
you
how I
how
asked
did you
earlier.
get here? And what can you tell us about the drow?
We've been here for about a week. My name is Garadil, and this is my sister Karana. We live on a farm just a few miles from Blassingdale, and the orc captured us. We don't know anything about this half elf person though. He got thrown in about a day ago.
Okay, well, and Finn just kind of smiles at him and, just tries to reassure him. It's like, well, just, calm down. We will do everything that we can to, get you to safety here very quickly. We just need to do a few things first. But in the meantime, just have a seat, rest, catch your breath. It looks like the worst is over.
Those orcs, they were going to kill us. We heard them over talking. Our families couldn't make the ransom.
Well, we don't have to worry about them anymore because we've slaughtered most of them. We just want to make sure that everything is safe before we let you ladies leave. Make sure that you get home safely. So just give us a few minutes to regroup and decide what we need to do on this side, okay?
Okay.
My suggestion is,
You
how
go
do we
huddle
get
on the
this
bed.
drow out? Somebody can speak to the drow, whatever.
Common, Sylvan, Undercommon, and Elvish.
Common?
So
Okay, I could speak to it then. Great.
You can all speak. This is your party member. Zerky just decided to have an aside in their own private language, which I think pretty appropriate.
It was a
Yeah,
test to see
given-
if he knew Undercommon, and he does, which means he's a filthy dark elf.
So I'm gonna.
I mean, by that logic, you're a filthy dark elf.
I'm a filthy dark gnome. There's a difference.
I don't know. You speak Undercommon. That's kind of the one thing that defines a dark elf now. So,
of the three races,
you see how prejudices work, Zerky?
yes.
Just lucky he's not a goblin.
Of the three races in the Underdark, he is by far the most benevolent.
Okay. Well, I'd like to ask the drow. We'll give them their stuff back from that box. Say, here, take your stuff. You're a party member now, and we love you. What do they know about the place?
Yeah, Scurvy, I was going to ask you, was there any chatter during the day that I was in this cell between the two ladies?
The Great Ulfe runs the place. The orcs moved in about a month ago, and they've just kind of been, doing what orcs do. And well, not orcs. The ogre moved in with his band of orcs, and orcs have been doing what they do under the command of an ogre. Because we know not all orcs are bad, just like not all half-drow are bad. Just most of them.
Lies.
So, I mean, I feel like Dritz is so famous that his tales have reached this world.
He's the worst
But
kind.
anyways,
Ranger drow?
So-
Really?
Yeah, you can never, no character can ever roll a ranger drow now. He's kind of defined the genre, so you got to stay away from that. That's the other reason why I like half drow a little bit more, so there's some distinction.
fucking bullshit. He's an assassin. All right? I don't care that they got rid of the assassin class in 2nd edition. Fucking Dritz is an assassin.
So what does the drow say
anywho.
about, what does they know about this place?
So you would be aware, Jeremy, that, like I said, the ogre moved in about a month ago with his band of orcs. They have just been raiding the countryside and I'm not messing with Blasingdale just because that's a pretty big target, and they know better than to do something, go up against a place with a militia. But the surrounding countryside, the farms and shit, case in point, these two ladies, any passerbys, the caravan, as part of your story, you yourself, of course. But yeah, they've just been living the raider lifestyle, and you don't know why specifically they moved in here, but it is the way of things in Dungeons and Dragons world that after a place like this gets cleared out, eventually another group of monsters is going to move in. Having cleared this out within a year, guaranteed, you come back in a year, somebody is going to be living here. Some other monster will have moved in. That's again just way of the world and why adventurers are able to be a profession. But you also knew that the Orog was the second in command. So if the party told you that they've killed X number of orcs and the Orog and the ogre, then you would be under the impression that almost everybody here is dead in terms of enemies.
You say almost. Okay.
Well, you don't have an exact count, but based on the numbers you've described, it sounds like they've done some significant damage, if not everybody.
Is there anything special about this place? Is this the whole place? Has the drows, I asked, have they seen were they taken anywhere where we haven't been yet? Do they know of any other place? I see Rat is trying to find this out for us. But sorry, I didn't get to see the whole map by accident, so I'm kind of upset. But Tam,
It's okay.
has the drows seen anything like? Is this the whole place?
Yeah, I don't know what else would have you guys cleared the rest of the dungeon? Because before a long rest, I would want to know that you guys have been to every door and whether or not this is a secure place to bed down for the night.
We
No,
still have-
what you see is what we've done, but there's areas that you can see where we haven't.
Yeah, we haven't been
Onto
up here yet, I don't think.
So yes,
Okay,
there
well,
are a
yeah.
couple of places that you can see that the Rat did not quite get to, and I'm kind of wondering why. Like, why did you stop here?
Yeah.
Well, I was wandering around to spots we'd seen. I didn't want to go places where we hadn't, and
I think
You can go,
that's
like,
the
to
point of a
here,
rat.
I mean,
before it's still black.
You can
So-
please check the place out with the rat.
Yeah.
Just so you know, the black here is potentially solid stone.
Gotcha.
So maybe there's a secret door, but you can also see the way the people did this map versus the previous one. You can see the stone walls here.
I think I'm going to go talk to Zerky.
Let's see.
And just kind of see if we can reach an understanding, because I know he hates certain. He doesn't like gnolls. He doesn't like goblins or kobolds.
Yeah, having a half elf and a half drow in the group, that is something that.
Yeah, but he's half, and that doesn't. And so I'm just going to have that little conversation with Zerky and be like, hey, we might want to consider giving this guy a chance, because he can't help, what he was born into, and he is half human. So even though you don't like drow, you have to remember the other side of him as well.
So as you come over, he's pacing back and forth across this little hall, just animated, still just shaking in anger. His crossbow is still in his hand, but he's not pointing it down the hall.
Does anyone else want to join on this conversation?
Quick question: where Zerky is right now, is that a doorway at the end of that hallway?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the double door, the main way in and out.
Oh, so that's where you guys
the bridge
entered
that
from.
goes over. Yeah. Well, no,
And that's where you would have been brought in as well.
Okay.
all the way to the left.
So,
is where we went up.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the doors and
Let me
let
see if
the
I can.
ladies out. So we're gonna open these fun doors here.
Yeah, remember, it's like a 3-day hike home. We're going to have to escort them home.
I don't
I'm
think you
sure
can.
they know the way. We killed everything
I'm pretty
from this
sure that
area.
that bridge was cut down.
No, we have
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
rope. We're going across it.
Well, there's a rope strung across it, but
Or you can just go through the secret door that you
No,
found and not have to
Oh
go
yeah,
across the
that's right.
chasm.
There is a secret door.
And the rat ate the rope or chewed the rope, so it's hanging down. So
Oh,
there's no
did the
connection
rat
at
do
all.
that? That's right. Okay. Well, they could
did I
go
do
north.
that?
They could go north.
Yeah.
They could go northwest.
Because we were afraid something would sneak up behind us.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
And just
humans
so
sneak
you know,
up.
as you were going through that secret door, it was apparent no one had used it in years. The ogres and the ogre and orcs didn't know about that secret door. Go. You fucking snuck up on them.
So the secret door is the north hallway then?
Way
Yes,
over here. Yeah.
I am. So just a quick recap, if you want to zoom out and move your attention to the left side of the map. So I drew these blue zigzag lines to kind of represent, if I can just do temporary lines here. So like this area here, these are switchbacks going up the mountain. So you guys went up this last switchback here, and that's where the orcs were. And then you went up the final switchback, and over here is like an entrance to a big temple complex kind of thing. And from there was this rope bridge, and then these doors here, and that's where the orcs, retreated back to. But you all went this way, found the secret door here, and ended up going around this side,
Okay.
and they were all gathered up here to ambush you, assuming you were going to come through the bridge, and instead you all came around from behind them and slaughtered them.
Are there any
Oh.
other kind of daggers or anything in these boxes? Something we might be able to give to the ladies, so that
Can we check out
unless
the
we
loot?
want to escort them all the way back to town, maybe they can give them some food.
They could escort
water, and-
themselves. We could just sorry, I think we're thinking too much into it, which is awesome.
Yeah.
But I think they are true NPCs. The Drow's coming with us. These two ladies, we can walk them. I mean, we need a long rest.
We could
My
take
suggestion, because I've got no spells, so I think we could walk them to the, where the hell's the ping tool? Ping. Maybe we have
we could
maybe
take a
we
rest in this
just
room.
go there, take a
So
long, go to a long rest, and then we could just tell the ladies to find their ways out, because
So keep in mind, at walking speed, taking them to the front entrance would take you a minute and a half, if even. So, yeah, walking them to the entrance and back would not have any sort of effect really on your timing. Are you having this discussion in front of the ladies, though?
oh, there, I'm with the rest of the group. Sorry, I didn't notice people pushing their stuff over there. Put the
Turkey.
pins over there. I'm just walking around with my detect magic.
So Erky is just keeping the girls, talking to them, washing their faces, giving them a little food. He's just keeping them entertained.
Okay. And is anyone else joining in on the conversation between Finn and Zerky?
I'm here now. Yeah.
Okay,
Getting
Finn,
my
Finn and
bearings
Zerky, please
Keeping my
take it
distance
away.
from the angry gnome.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't recommend the drow go try to
Well,
talk him down.
The drow still can't. The drow is locked in the cell still.
I'm sorry. I could have sworn Ryan said he handed over all of the equipment to the drow.
I sure did.
Well, he might have passed his stuff through the cage, but Zerky has the key and locked the door. So unless somebody
Okay.
bent the doors, broke them, or picked the lock, it's locked.
So I'll
Saying
just
it's
basically
pretty-
kind of say, Zerky, we can't leave this guy in here to starve to death, regardless of your feelings about him.
Sure we can. It's real easy. He points to the door and goes, we walk that way. You're not
Yeah,
really sure if
but
he's joking or not.
I am going to try to pick his pocket real quick to see if I can just get the key so we can get moving, and we'll talk him down later.
Hey, I got a better idea. How about I just pick him up? You pick his pocket.
Turn
Do you
him
wanna
upside
join
down and
us?
shake him.
Zerky, we need to relax, big dog. Is he still pacing back and forth?
Oh yeah. You can tell he's visibly debating in his own mind whether to kill this drow or not.
I'm gonna grapple you. And I'm gonna hold you in my arms and whisper and say, it's okay. Just hold your little rat buddy. Think happy thoughts. He sounds like a nice guy. He likes the
He
ships.
he looks at you in your eyes, Ember. He goes and he whispers, Ember, I've never known a family because of drow. I've been starved and whipped and chained because of them. And you want me to let one out? I don't understand how I can do that.
But
And he's
but you-
whispering, and you can tell he's still just, he's not anger at you, but you can just tell it's seething in him.
you may not have had a family when you're younger, but you have a new family. You got us. You know I got your back, and Erky. We can just let him out and hear him out. If we want, we could just tie him up. But he's coming with us.
Tie him up then.
Turkey doesn't seem too wise.
Tie him up then, at least. Don't give him his daggers back. And he
All right.
hands you the key.
Too late. Already has his daggers.
Hey, I'll consent to be bound if it puts the deep gnome at ease. But given my recent decimation and a supreme sense of paranoia, I would, if we are staying here for the night, barricade any entrance, caltraps on the floor, broken glass so we hear people coming, anything we need to do. And then I will recede back to my cell.
It said that earlier. So if we could get to this, I'd like, as lawful good, not going to bound the drow, who is an enemy to our enemies, and I'd like to let them out and have them join us, and we take a long rest and go to this area here, somewhere
Yeah,
secure.
that's what I
Take
was
the
thinking.
ogre bodies, take the wolf bodies, push them against the door, do whatever the rogue or the bard needs to do to set up some traps, and we take a long rest because I'm out of spells, and I'd like this drow to come with us.
So, little catch 22. This room stinks all to high heaven. Like, it's absolutely disgusting. Let's move to this bigger room
Yeah.
here. There
Yeah,
is
there
a
we go.
trap in front of the door we can set.
It was disabled.
We can reset it, and then
Then we'd have to get rid of it again and take a chance that it would fail, right?
you want a trap or not?
I think there's alarms that the rogues and the bards can do. Am I wrong? Don't they have alarm skills?
Well, the artificer can
Mhm.
actually cast it. So yes, we can set an alarm on the door and put a familiar out front to watch us.
There you go.
So we got that covered.
And which room are we going to?
I would say we go
Great.
back to this big
Okay.
barracks room, because that other one in the description said something about just reeking to high heaven.
Okay.
Well, we actually skipped through a lot of room descriptions, so I'm kind of thinking maybe I should read through those real quick and tell you the loot that you got from them.
So a couple things. Just did we ever actually go into this room, guys? I can't remember if the door was open or not.
No, and I'd prefer not to until we have a long rest.
I'm sorry, can you ping the room again? I missed it.
Right here, top right.
You only saw into it. The door is open. The door is
Okay.
open, so you were able to see in. So I am going to read that description to you. You know, you didn't actually go in, but again, you saw it. So
Detect magic's going
that
off,
room
by the
has
way.
barrels. I'm sorry, what's going off?
My detect magic is still with me
For sure.
in case. Okay.
So that top right corner room, barrels, crates, and sacks line the walls of this chamber. Among the loot, 4 oversized straw pallets and other simple furnishings show it now serves as a bunk room. 4 bestial humanoids with feral eyes are cleaning their weapons and mending their gear. They spring to their feet and roar in challenge. Obviously, that didn't happen because they already left. The stockpiles, the supplies stockpiled here are trade goods and staples raided from travelers and nearby settlements. The orcs have JP ready.
Just give me a second. I was in the middle of pulling it up.
No worries, take
ready.
your time. Okay, orcs have 210 gold pieces. A small pouch contains a topaz worth 200 gold and 2 onyx stones worth 50 apiece.
50 gold pieces?
That's correct.
Okay.
And then this room is, I actually read this one to you before because you did go into it, but just a reminder, a short flight of stairs leads up to a large iron-bound door. A bloodstained human skull is fixed to the center of the door by an iron spike. And that was Ulfe's chamber. And Ulfe had in that room 2 large wooden chests containing 440 gold, 1,600 silver, and a +1 rapier.
Luckily, you have a barbarian to carry all that.
And I got the
All right,
the
this
210 gold pieces in the pouch, but the pouch I had the onyx for the 50 gold piece each. What was the other thing that was in that pouch? Sorry.
no, my fault for moving on too quickly. Okay, that was so it was a topaz worth 200 gold.
Gotcha. Thank you.
Someone's keeping track of all this?
Absolutely.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yes, JP is our group inventory guy. If there's anything that you specifically take, you need to keep track of it for yourself. But
Just let
you
me
know,
know so I'll mark
all
it
of
off so we don't sell it.
yeah, all of the weapons and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that at the end of this, you guys are going to have 100 clubs or whatever orcs use. All right, so this room, it looks like it's got like a well or something in it. Haphazard stacks of crates, barrels, sacks, and bundles crowd this long cavern. To the north, 2 finished stone passageways open to the east and west. A narrower opening leads south. In the southeast corner is an old well full of murky water.
Somebody use
Let's
the rapier?
see. Oh,
Who could use a
You wanna-
rapier +1? Is that better than anything you've got now? Somebody?
That's typically bards.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
looking to see if I
Or-
can.
or rogues,
Or rogue, yep.
the finesse
Use
weapon.
rapier.
Yeah, Zerky won't take it.
I mean, literally anyone can use it. Like this isn't like old editions where only certain classes could use certain weapons.
Okay.
The weapons are split into simple and martial, and so there are some classes that can only use simple weapons, but anyone who's got martial training can use any sort of weapon.
Got it. New rules. Cool.
I'll take the
Yeah.
rapier if no one else
I just
uses
kind of
it.
had
Honestly,
the realization what you were thinking there.
Yeah, and I
I'm not
appreciate
really
it.
going to use it because I'm going to be casting or relying on my magic for thrown weapons more than anything. But you know what? I would just sell it
I'll
unless
sell
somebody
it.
else needs it.
Well,
Yeah.
what if you run out of spells?
Then I am a poor bard.
And maybe you
I am
should
still
take the
using
What's the
rapier.
bard subclass?
So,
lower.
fun fact for our new to 5th edition players, casters have level 0 spells, cantrips. They reworked how cantrips work. You get infinite of them a day. So that firebolt he was shooting,
Got it.
and it scales. It's a D8 right now. At 5th level, it becomes 2d8. At 11, it becomes 3d8. At 17, it becomes 4d8. So they have something to do every round now. There is no more running out of spells for
Okay.
casters.
Cool.
Yeah, you just become a cantrip slinger the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Got it.
Now, Finn, certainly
I'll
that
go ahead
would.
and I'll keep. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that. I mean, a +1 rapier would be a good side weapon for you. You know what I mean? But it's up to you.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah,
Because
it's
I
got the
have
highest
daggers and
damage
I've
of
got-
any finesse weapon, so it's definitely something to hold on to until you have better options.
Okay.
Yeah, we could
Grab
get
that then for
stuck in a
advantage then.
silenced thing that you can't cast spells and, give you at least something.
Yeah, true.
Less brutal.
Good point.
Very good, actually.
All right,
Okay.
bottom right-hand corner here with this fire pit. A large smoky fire crackles in the center of this room. Battered pots and kettles are stacked all over. Clearly, this space serves as a crude kitchen. You feel a distinct draft drawing the smoke up through a rough hole in the ceiling. And as you think about it, this is probably that smoke you saw coming up from somewhere. Jeremy, as the group was approaching the mountain here, they kind of were presented with two clear options. Although I will say that this module, and this is always open, even if the module doesn't spell it out, that's what I, as the DM, are here to abdicate. But the two obvious options were go up the trail or go trek through the wilderness and figure out where that smoke was coming from. And you could have come down through the smoke hole and attacked them that way instead. But
Okay.
the third option, just so that you all know and are thinking in terms of these things, it had like what happens if the party just goes wandering in the wilderness, trying to find something else. And yeah, like I said, there were specific rules in this one on how to determine what happened, but that is always an option, just so you know. You are never pigeonholed into just the two obvious things. You can always think outside the box.
Hey, Drow, get the hell in
So
there
that
with me.
is-
Let's go.
That's pretty much everything in terms of the room's. Actually, there is a description for the cell. Let's just go ahead and read that. A row of rough-hewn sapling trunks form a crude but serviceable barrier across the mouth of this small cave. A door locked with an iron padlock secures the room. Inside, you see two filthy prisoners dressed in tattered rags crowding close to the door. "Thank Yondala," one cries out. "We're rescued!" So as I mentioned just a moment ago, that is every one of the room descriptions and the particular treasures. We didn't go over any of what the orcs were carrying, did we? Last time?
No.
Okay.
We looted the ones that were in the arrow slits outside, but we didn't do any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I did thought we did. Okay. That's what I was asking there. All right, so loot for the other ones that you just killed then. All right, JP, you ready?
Yep.
All right. Hide armor.
How many?
Just write this down, and then I'm going to count out how many.
Okay.
Hide armor, great axe, and then 4 javelins.
AFK while you guys do this just for a sec.
And how do I select my
Okay.
spells? Because that was the thing last week where I ended up with spells that I didn't want. You know, the level 2, I didn't want the Scorching Ray. How do I select a different spell? And
I
see
think
in
you
this
can only
list?
change on level up as a bard.
Oh, no.
It's just created his character.
Oh,
So that's
okay.
a
Yeah,
little
I just
different.
created it, and I didn't notice the second spells, and I didn't.
So in your character sheet,
Yeah.
there should be the edit section on your spells where you can switch it in and out.
Is there?
We kind of looked at it last week, so I vaguely
Yeah,
remember, but I don't remember the
the
exact buttons to click.
I didn't see. Yeah.
Yeah, on your character sheet, there's like a circle asterisk thing. If you hit that, it should give you the option to repick your level 1, level 2 spells.
I
It's the
don't see
drop-down
circle.
menu. At least that's what it was when I created it
Wait,
this morning.
circle asterisks. I don't.
It's up on your character sheet, upper right corner. The text thing doesn't work for me, but I'm able to change other things on the character sheet.
Maybe I'll just pop it out and see what, because I don't.
Real quick though, JP, 8 total orcs carrying that stuff.
Okay, so 8 hide armors and 8 great axes.
Right, but then 40 javelins. Then in
40.
addition to that, 5 each. Then in addition to that, there were 2 more orcs. There were 2 more orcs that had all the same stuff, but instead of javelins, they had longbows. So 10 hide armor, 10 great axes, 40 javelins, 2 longbows. Then the Orog had another great axe and another 5 javelins. But he had plate mail.
That's good.
And finally, the ogre had a large size great axe, large javelins, 8 total, and a large set of hide armor.
Okay.
Right, that was all of the loot. The wolves didn't have anything because they're wolves. Right. That takes care of inventory and looting. Ryan, were you able to figure out your spells?
Yeah, I can actually look at them now. All right.
Excellent.
So the prayer of healing, I'll keep. Okay.
And then anybody
we take
doing anything else before the long rest?
Oh, sorry. We should probably sleep first.
Are we assuming
Nobody
after
else?
my capture, I have no usable spells, or where are we putting that at? Because if I can cast, I would do my find familiar?
You would now have access to your material components. That really would have been what was stopping you. Probably you would have been like handcuffed or something, so you couldn't do
Okay.
somatic. But yes, you would have access to your spells because you just kind of get them back whenever you rest.
We
Okay.
we
Go
need
through
a-
whatever rituals necessary to summon my sprite.
Okay, you burn some incense and you now have a sprite.
Hey Zerky, can you
Any-
go rearm that trap?
Jerky?
Well, I think he stepped away for a second, didn't he? Say.
I didn't hear him, so if you heard him, then yeah, I guess.
I think.
Oh, perfect. Zerky, you were asked if you wanted to arm that trap before the group slept.
Do I want to do what?
Arm the gas trap. Oh, I didn't.
Oh,
Let's
right.
just say you realized it was a gas trap.
Yeah. No, I thought we decided not to. So the door is going to be alarmed with the alarm spell. Rat's going to be out front watching the hallway.
And let's not forget all the Pitonians that you use.
Yes, our pythons we can wedge into the door.
Jeremy, real quick,
Traps.
the things that you use in mountain climbing, the steel or metal stakes,
Pitons. Yep.
and okay, I've always called them pittons. And Zerky, how's it actually pronounced?
I call it pythons. I think it's an I. But I also call phone Pahone because it's spelled with an F, and I have to enunciate the P to remind myself.
Well, I mean, I say spatula and umbrella, but I also know that I'm having fun with those words, and that's not how they're actually pronounced. So
Yeah,
Zerky came
here
in
he's-
saying it that way, and he last time originally presented it like that's the right way, not just the way he does it. So now anytime I say a PI word that is just gibberish, just know that's what I'm talking about is Pythons.
Yeah, it's a regional thing. Like if you're in Europe, I sound like E's. So if you're hiking in Switzerland, it's gonna be different.
Well, just know that they call them pitaloonies in Albany. It's more of a North Utica thing.
Oh wow.
All right. Well, the group is going to take a break, or I'm sorry, a rest. And while the group is resting, we, the players, are going to go ahead and take a break. Jeremy, we tend to take a 10-minute break sometime in the middle of the session.
Sure. How do I create another token for the sprite?
Is it just a sprite?
Yeah. Well,
Like
it's
the
basically an
monster?
invisible scout. Yep.
And I'm not going to touch my spells because they were selected right. I just got Burning Hands and the Fairy Fire, and I think the Scorching Ray, and something from the type of class that I picked, the type of subclass of Priest. I think that automatically comes with those things. So that's where the confusion was from.
Got it.
I was like, I would never pick Scorching Ray on a Priest, but all right, now I know. Sorry
Good
about
spell.
that.
It makes sense. Now that you said it, I was like, wait, Scorching Ray, you're right. That's not a priest thing. So
Yeah, Burning Hands.
Yeah,
Fairy
not unless
Fire.
you're light domain. I don't think that's probably the only subclass that gets it, but
Yeah, I think that's what I am. Whatever it was.
anything
no, I
how
don't
long
want
it
these
would take
things,
to get
like-
them to the exit was not.
Yeah, I just I don't want them being turned into some kind of beasts later on. I don't know. I just don't trust those two being there. I'm gonna run with the drow though.
But is it
Give me
is it
one-
a safe
one
journey
moment.
back? I mean, we didn't run into anything on the way here.
Well, we're in a stronghold with an ogre and orcs, so you could figure the neighborhood's probably not the best.
Should we have them hang out near the entrance with the food and water and hey, we suggest you wait until we go back, finish up and go back, but if you decide to go out on your own, that's up to you.
That sounds nice.
We wouldn't recommend it necessarily.
Yeah, I just assumed it was gonna be a safe trip back, considering we didn't run into anything at all until we got here to the mountain part. But I'm good with whatever the group wants to do.
Well, we could also park.
They would feel.
I was gonna say we can park the pally
They'd
with
feel
them.
a whole lot better.
Oh yeah, we could park the pally with him since she's not here.
Yeah, they just stay here with some food and water and get healed up, and we can go venture on.
Oh, that's right. I was wondering where our paladin. Okay, yep, got it. Cool, paladin babysitter.
Yeah, even the suspicious drow thinks sending the two young ladies home armed with probably just butter knives, as they're just town folk with no martial ability, is probably less ideal.
That and the sarcastic gnome thinks that taking them with us on our way back is a better chance for a reward.
Well, I'm sure they'll spread the news once they
Oh.
get to town, surely.
Yeah, that this group of adventurers kicked them out on a mountainside by themselves in their skivvies.
Just the mean old dwarf.
Are they around at all as you're talking about this? Specifically, town? Do you mention Blasingdale at all around them?
We could ask them where they're from and tell them where Blazingdale is or Blasingdale so that they can kind of be pointed in the right direction.
I thought I asked them
They
how did who were
Previously
they and
told
how did
you
get
that
here?
they
Yeah.
yes they live in a farm that is not part of Blasingdale. It's some hours away.
Did our paladin just take them to Blasingdale and maybe some good folks there can take them the rest of the way home? That way, by the time Valeria gets back, she will have already returned back from dropping the young ladies off, maybe.
Okay, guys, I just want to let you all know that there's some shirtless dude standing in front of my driveway in the street. And he was just doing like karate or something in the air. And I was concerned that he was some sort of like crazy transient or something. But now that I'm looking out my window at him, like he's got headphones on, like he's got a cell phone, like he otherwise looks like a jogger. I think he just decided to stop in his jog to start doing like air
A little bit of
karate
Tai
or
Chi
something,
for
like
you.
cardio.
Well, there's our new monk. Invite him.
Yeah, no shit.
All right,
Get
it
him
looks
in here
like
playing with us.
okay. He's moving on. I don't have to worry about some crazy transient karate chopping my car or something. Okay. But yes, they had mentioned that they are from a farm, that they are not actually from Blasingdale. And if you're talking about them going back to Blasingdale, they hate Blasingdale. Fuck that place.
Okay, need a little clarification here. Is their farm a few hours away from us or a few hours away from Glasingdale?
A few hours away from Blasingdale.
Okay, so it's still days away from us.
Correct.
Okay,
How
so
did they get here? I want to ask them. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead. My apologies. Go
You
ahead.
better go grab them before they fall down the mountain.
The orcs raided the they have been raiding the surrounding countryside.
For days?
I think
For days away travel, orcs are traveling days away to raid people and bring back to this mountain. I have high doubts about
Yeah.
that.
I mean, how they're up in the mountains. It's not like there's any trade routes or anything. Like they got to go someplace, and you don't want to fit in your backyard. You don't want to be right where you're attacking people. You need to be somewhere that people won't follow you right back to where you are.
They shouldn't be complaining about going to Blazingdale because they were just in a cage being trapped by ogres and planning to be feasted upon. So getting them to a town, I think they would be relatively happy, even if they don't like the town. And then those people can see about getting them home, I guess.
So the whole point, rewinding
Why
a little
wouldn't
bit,
you
is
just take us home?
we can't
Because it's
send.
hours away and we have things to do. Like rescue other people
If you're
who
going,
might be dead
look.
by the time we get back.
Here's what I'm saying. Like San Francisco and Oakland are like right next to each other, right? If you were in Los Angeles and I told you I need a ride home to San Francisco, why would you drop me off in Oakland? Like, why wouldn't you just take the other road that goes just as far? Like I get it. They're both 8-hour trips versus like just having me go on my own. But if you are talking about taking them back to Blasingdale, you know, it's 6 of one, half a dozen of another to take them home instead.
Why don't we just have them post up somewhere in the bunk room? I can leave the sprite with them to keep an eye on them, and we can finish up what we need to finish up and then carry on.
Yeah, Val can stay with them for now. That takes care of Val's character while we're doing other stuff. We can't have Val escort them home and then come back because it'll be 6 days. We'll be done with this dungeon then. So
yeah.
But yeah, they can just park themselves right here.
So they are no longer going down the mountain. They are hanging out in this room with Val. And are you having like Val barricade the door as y'all leave?
So are we heading out of the dungeon now? Is that the game plan? Now that we've done our long rest, we're heading back out to the mountain then?
No,
there's a lot of rooms to still go through.
Okay, so yeah, we'll leave them somewhere that's defensible.
Yeah, Val can just nail the door, and I mean they got a whole room they can hang out in.
Hey, Scurvy, when you get a chance, can you revert the token back? I can't move that square box now. It's kind of locked in place. And I'll figure out how to do it the correct way. Every time I save it in that program, all I have is the circle background and not the picture. So I'm obviously doing something wrong.
Weird, yeah. Presents. What's your character's name again?
At the same time, can you change whatever you did to Erky's token for that banner thing?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Because I hate it.
So who is it that had the little Fey familiar?
Yeah, it's warlocks get a pretty good choice of familiars. That's one of the major perks. So yeah, I've got a sprite, which is basically a Fey that can turn invisible and acts as a scout. And has a very unique ability where it can detect character alignment, which is why I like them so much.
Can you see through her eyes and stuff? Like,
yeah, it's got the same type of telepathic bond that
okay.
The other creatures do. But yes, it works ideal. I think the most she can do is 1 point of damage to get advantage in a situation, but that's really not what I like about having them. Like we can send her around corners before we even enter a room, and nobody will see her coming.
I was thinking about getting Find Familiar, but if you're going to have one and we already have the rat, I think I'll bypass that for something else. So thanks.
Turkey, the answer is no. I can't figure out how to get rid of these fucking bars.
Oh, that's funny. I will fuss with it later.
Oh, exactly.
All right. So these
I want it's up there, but it put those bars up and it takes up like 2 spaces now. Ridiculous.
So you say these orcs are marauders that go around and steal things. So they're not like this isn't a stronghold. So there's my guess is they don't have some amazing kingpin leader here.
So
No,
what?
they've been based out here for a month, according to the Drow.
Okay. So nothing
What according to the
special.
Drow
All
was
right.
according to them.
All right. So there's no. Got it. Cool. So there's
The
nothing
room
past.
that most of you are in right now. In fact, where you are right now, Ryan.
Yep.
Those boxes piled up high as you're kind of fiddling around in there. You realize that they are piled up so high and full that they are actually blocking off a passage moving forward.
Okay. I'm gonna remove this rubble, or should say boxes. Oh, perception check.
And while we're doing all of this, as we move through, Erky and Zerky are just doing another search through all these rooms.
I was checking down here for anything.
Can I move these boxes with strength 12?
I just moved the boxes out of the way.
Oh, thank you.
Should be able to see
Okay.
now, yeah.
Where are the meat shields? I'm scared. Please.
Yeah, first we send the rat.
Hey, let's maybe. Let me go ahead and tell you what you see. All right, so you can kind of see through. Goodness, how do you pronounce those things? Portcullises. I'm bad at that word, but when it's the bars, that you can kind of see through, and you can see that there is a large chamber. The ceiling, 30 feet high. So from your perspective, you probably can't even see to the top of the ceiling. And what you can see, though, it looks like it's an impressive chamber. All the walls are carved with images of dwarves at their forges.
Is the mechanism to raise the portcullis on our side or on the other side? Is this like a portcullis gate that retracts up into the ceiling type thing?
Well, you can now see the orc, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's actually not built into the actual thing. It looks like somebody has jury rigged it. So there is a way to get it from your side, but it looks like with that orc being there, that might spell trouble for you. But now that you can see the full room, I will read the whole description. The ceiling soars 30 feet high in the center of this impressive chamber, and the walls are carved with images of dwarves at their forges. 2 large stone doors exit to the north and south. Several old skeletons lie scattered near the northern door. A gate of wrought iron stands in the western wall. In the center of the floor, a natural rift descends sharply. Dozens of stone steps lead down into darkness. You can hear the distant sound of running water and a curious buzzing coming from far below.
So I say before we take the party around this corner, let's do a quick recorder. My brain can't speak. Let's scout the rest of this and just double check all these rooms for passages and loot and everything else. And then we can, I don't know what we're going to do about these bars.
Does our cleric have a silence spell prepared?
Nope. I don't have silence.
All right, so we're going to have to find a way around because there's no way we're going to be able to kill it without it raising an alarm.
Double check on that, but pretty
Is
sure.
the so
Mine
the,
is
the way
prayer of
to
healing
unlock
is my only
this is
level 2.
on Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody's talking, but you're really low.
No, sorry, that was me. Saying I only have Prayer of Healing as my second spell that's selectable.
Okay.
I could cast a command on him to unlock to see if that would work, assuming he can unlock it from his side.
Yeah, that's a great idea. As long as we don't, if he passes his skill check or whatever, or makes the save, then we're fighting whatever else is around here with him.
I'm gonna activate stone cutting though.
Oh, you and your damn
I know.
was
I
it
know.
120 feet.
Yep.
Very smart. Thank you.
All right. So one right here, and a third one right here.
Wait, I show that. I'm sorry. Could you show that again? Because my screen was my character's thing was blocking.
Yeah, absolutely. One right here.
Okay.
One right here.
Okay.
A third one right here. And then, can you determine like size or anything like that? Do you get anything extra?
Let me check. Give me a moment here. But that didn't tell me. Where's the other one? Here it is. Sorry. Stone Queen actually you can work this. Oh, that's on top of it. I get to use bonus action on top of that as well, but that's not helping me. I wish it would just say the whole freaking thing of what the stone cutting does without me having to find it. Sorry, give me one moment here.
It's all right. Well,
cutting.
we'll just assume for now, but do please keep
2020.
looking up what Tremor Sense does. These 4 spots here, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are some smaller creatures.
Creature of Tremor Sense can pinpoint the location of creatures and moving objects within a specific range. That's 120, provided that the creature with Tremor Sense and anything is detected are both in contact with the same surface, such as a ground, a wall, a ceiling, or the same liquid. Tremor Sense can't detect creatures or objects in the air and doesn't count as a form of sight. Note only stone or dwarf. Only stone for dwarven stone cutting, which is me. Let's see. Sorry, one moment here. Where's the rest of this? Dungeons and Dragons fan stone cutting. I don't know why they make this so difficult to find all this stuff, but
Again, like I said, double check later, but for now, like I said, there's 4 creatures there and they are small.
yeah, I don't know. It just says detect the location of the creatures. I can't detect the size. I don't think it doesn't say anything about it.
I already gave it to you though, so
he senses movement from our 5 or 4 o'clock position from where we're at in some distance within the next 120 feet.
And sorry, is this thing that rat
the
sees?
other set of 4, they are down. They are not up as well. Are not up. They are not level with you. They are down. So the rat can see that there is this kind of crude stone staircase. It's not really a staircase. It's kind of a natural, formed one. So down that staircase, you can intuit that there's some shit. But then on the same level as you can intuit that there is some shit over here.
Okay, so there's another room somewhere.
How far are the bars of the portcullis apart? Will the sprite fit through?
I mean, how big is the sprite to have any sort of that's a
It's
real or anything?
Yeah,
like
it's extremely tiny. It's like a hummingbird. Something, well,
Oh,
maybe a
then
little bit
yes.
larger than that. Yeah, it's small. Well, once you guys
Then
are
yes,
done
it would.
scouting or collecting whatever you want to collect, I can send her in to take a look at the surroundings in there and try to ascertain where more enemies may come from.
Oh, that's a nice perception check. I wish I could hit a number like that. I tried 7 on this wall. And Ember hit a 23 hunt down there.
Ember, you find a secret passage.
Hidey hole.
Nice job, Ember.
I'm gonna tell him there's a hidey hole over here.
You pull a lever and a bunch of rocks fall on you.
Do you want me to send a rat down there, or you want the sprite to go down?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, if we could.
Yeah, both would work fine. A rat's probably very commonplace in this dungeon, so it would be nothing out of the ordinary for the orcs to see one.
If our rogue or whatever can check for traps, that would be cool.
DM, just say if you want me to stop or roll. The rat is looking for things as he goes. Zerky's looking through his eyes.
For sure. Nothing so far. At the end of that hall, so Ember initially finds this slightly hidden door. It was constructed to blend into the natural rock of the cave. Clearly of dwarvish design, Ryan would notice.
Yeah, for Tremor
but on the other side,
history. Sorry, go ahead.
On the other side, a worked passage continues up to what appears to be a blank wall marked with hexes and curses in orc.
What does it say?
I don't know.
Do you speak orc?
Yes, I do.
You do know orc?
Yeah.
Okay.
It says, if you can read this, then your mother was an elf.
Sounds about right.
That doesn't make any sense.
Welcome to, I don't know, first century trolling. So yeah, you discover a secret passage just to find somebody wrote a nasty message for any,
Should we open it? It just says something about someone's mother being an elf. Maybe he's talking about that drow. I don't know.
It's always the drow, huh?
Can I roll something fine, please? Just once.
Yeah, perception.
Do I see anything there?
Hey, what do you know? There's a secret door there.
Oh my god. I finally actually did something.
Yeah, it looks like the markings were specifically there to hide the mechanism to open this door.
Okay,
but all it did was draw
away.
its attention to you.
I'm gonna tell our rogue, our bards, or everyone, you can deal with the lever or whatever, or do trap or whatever. Not me. I'm out of the way. My work here.
So he found the mechanism, but there's as of yet no opening.
No one has opened
I'm
it
not
yet.
touching that thing.
All right, who's got our best decks?
Yeah, that would be your rogue, who's not there right now, who is, as I said a few minutes ago, checking these other rooms for anything else. Is there anything else you need us to roll, DM?
There is not, no. You discovered the last secret passage of this door.
Yo. Hey. Wow, you go through walls. Cool.
Misty Step, I guess.
Damn it.
So, everybody,
going
get
through walls.
Your little selves out of the hallway there.
Yeah.
you can move your token, but you can't actually drop it in between the walls, right?
Yeah, I didn't move through the walls before. But the rat is stuck for some reason. Can you grab him, DM? Thank you so much. So Zerky will mage hand and go search for traps.
Okay. There's no traps.
Do we need to unlock it, or can we just pop this thing?
As far as you can tell, you just pop it.
Okay. Are you guys ready? What do we want to do with our merchant order?
Who had sorry. I have okay, never mind. I guess I don't have that.
You want to do Ember?
Is there a guidance I can use as a cantrip on our rogue?
That would just be the cleric that usually has access to guidance, I think.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay,
Yep.
there you go.
He is a cleric. Yeah. Guidance is for ability checks, like picking locks and stuff.
Is there anything that would work on with this lever or whatever?
And it's just opening a door and choosing to open it when you all choose to open it.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
There's creatures on the other side of this door because of your tremor sense. Like literally 5 feet away from this door is one of those creatures, and then the other two are 10, 15 feet away. So, yeah, you're opening a door presumably into combat.
Got it. Then we should line up as such. But you know what? If we're doing that, I'm going to do use bless 30 feet.
Can we crack the door open and send the sprite in? More than likely, it's going to get noticed regardless. But
yeah, I'd like to use bless first.
Yeah.
Who are you tagging?
Right, so it sounds like we are having a pre-combat round, and then maybe trying to send the sprite in first.
I think that's the plan, yes.
Okay, everyone line up in the hall as you would for this order.
I am going to.
Is there a gap under the door?
There is not, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like this is a secret door. Like it was perfectly hidden. It looked like a wall. So for bless, you just have to decide who's getting it.
Yeah.
You don't actually. This is one of those ones.
Okay. I would like our. I would like that to be Ember.
You get 3.
Yep. I would like that. Where is our rogue? Oh, there you are.
Right behind you.
Our rogue? Yep. And then we're going to run with Finn.
So when the
You are
elf,
now blessed.
awesome, thank you. So when the elf moves up,
sorry, where's our
Zerky's-
drow? Is that this sprite?
It's the box.
Drow?
Yeah.
This one.
The drow.
That the one below that's the sprite. Yeah.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
So if this is the order, I need everyone to move up 2 squares.
It's not. Hang on a second. When
Okay.
the drow wanders up to that section, Zerky is noticeably behind him and elbows Finn in the elbow to move out of the way and swap spots with him.
Sure, I feel a
Me?
dagger point in my back.
Sounds good. Yeah.
You know you're being watched. There's no dagger in your back, but you could tell this gnome is behind you for a reason.
And he did put himself pretty much first, right into the thick of things.
I've got a debt to be paid. I've been freed for no apparent reason, so
I agree.
I'll be
Should
the
still
meat
in that
shield.
cage.
Since she is going first, we'll go ahead and put her there. We got a little bit of space to fill, it looks like, though. So if everyone wants to move up,
Yeah, I'll get right in behind the marshals if they're going to be going in first, or I'll go in after the sprite. I have no problem with that.
looks like
I'll go
Tyson beat you to
first.
it, unless Tyson wants to give up his. Yeah, nope, that's the answer there.
And come on, Arky.
All right, and the rat's hanging out back there.
Yep, playing rear guard.
All right, the door opens, and there really isn't much you can do to, like, it's a wall moving, and
So,
it's
apparent to everybody
it's
inside.
again, yeah, it's not a door either. It's like, again, like a thick section of wall. So try as you might, you definitely hear from the other side someone, saying something in Orc. Like, who goes there? Tyson would hear.
It is I.
Your elvish mother.
What's that ogre's name again?
Is it Ufta or something like that?
It's I, Ufta, open up.
Ulfe!
Ufe.
Ulfe!
I try to sound like him too. Kind of froggy,
Performance check, please.
You hear the same voice start a prayer to the orc god Groomish.
So, paladin, cleric, shaman, something of that nine. We got ourselves a fight now.
And it's a feminine orc voice. And yeah, if you don't do anything, she continues her prayer and is just like, Groomish,
Yeah, time to take the initiative,
bless I and your faithful followers for the battle that may come.
Come on, big guy, get in there.
Get in there.
And I guess you guys open the door all the way.
Yes.
All right, there's a few orcs in there. And they've already drawn their weapons expecting a fight. And so you didn't really get the drop on anybody.
You want to reset the initiative box?
Absolutely.
So of those three, which one do we surmise is the female voice?
The one that is got a different picture than all the others.
That's the middle one. Okay, thank you.
Oh, initiative.
Does she have a pretty picture I can share with you all?
All right, now where do I go on the character sheet to do initiative rolls? Oh, I see it up there. Does that automatically link into Roll20?
Yes.
Just make sure you have your character selected on the map first. I think that's still a thing.
Yes, you have to double click on your token on the map. Then from there, hit your initiative button.
So in there you go to open character sheet.
Picture. Yes, right click on your token, click open character sheet. You can also double click and then hit that button open character sheet. The third way is if you hold Alt and double click on your token, it opens the character sheet directly.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And then I'm going to show you, did I already show you this to you? The Orc Eye of Groom?
Oh well, he
Yeah.
worked his serrated.
Yeah.
But it's a guy, not a lady.
Nope, that's a girl. Or I mean a woman.
Oh, because it says he worked his serrated long
Yeah,
knife.
he worked his serrated long knife.
Yeah, an account of War Chief Hartuck's. This isn't War Chief Hartuck. That's just an example of
Got
yeah.
it.
All right, sorry guys, quick question. When I go to the character sheet, it's actually asking me to create, it's got my backstory and it's got my name, but it's asking me to create a character in Character Mancer. So what did I do wrong?
Are you connected to through Roll20?
Yeah, well, we linked it to the game, and hold on, let's see if I did something wrong.
JP? What did he do wrong?
Let me go back to that link you sent me for the game and see if I have to do it again. But yeah, the character's in Roll20, but if I go to the character sheet on the actual game portal, it just shows a blank character with the background and my character name.
Did you go all the way through
So
the stuff at the bottom and create character and all that stuff? I mean, did you
Yeah, that
finish all of those steps?
yes, I did.
he's
They're all green.
recreated his character as the 2014, or it has recreated his character as a 2014 version. When you open the character, and any of you should be able to double click on his token or the open the character sheet thing. If you do, that's the 2014 character Mancer. That is not the 2024 one that was there before. So I have no idea what happened here. You've got all of your stuff through Beyond, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I bought it all again on this. So the only reason I did the
Oh, I
2014,
told you not to buy anything.
It's fine. The only way you can get the subclasses and the race is to buy the player's handbook and to buy the Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide, which is fine, not a big deal.
Right,
But
but
it's
I
just not
have all of
working.
that purchased and shared with the group. If you
Oh
make it
well,
through, if you had made it through this, you would have. But they have a 14-day return policy.
I'm not worried
If you
about it.
want,
As
you can
long as it
return it.
works, you
If
got to
not,
support them.
okay. That's fair. What we're going to do for right now, just to keep things moving, I'm going to click Add Turn. It's putting you in the turn order with nothing, as 0 is your initiative. Just roll it through Beyond, and I will manually enter it for you.
Oh, okay. 1 second. 6. Yeah, rolled a Ford +2. Yep.
And DM, you
All
need
right,
to add
perfect.
the plus 20 to mine that you promised me.
What the heck? How did you not get the first? Like, what?
I rolled a 2.
I can see that. You can't switch your initiative.
All right, fine.
Switch.
I mean, the whole point of having you go first was that so you could show how it works. So if you could please share your characters, share your screen and have your character sheet up and all that good stuff.
I believe I am. Am I still sharing? Yeah.
Excellent. All right. So Turkey is going to show us how combat is done in a combination of Beyond and Roll20.
So moving through people is difficult terrain, and I can occupy the same space as a tiny, correct?
Correct.
So as he darts underneath everybody's legs, and I'm now sharing the same spot as the invisible Fae, we will shoot Miss Ugly here first thing. So bonus action, steady aim, and then on your character sheet, when you're ready to shoot, you click on the yellow button. Does a 16 hit?
I'm gonna guess yes, but let me just load this up. It does.
It didn't roll advantage. Hang on, one more roll. Okay, we'll take the 16. And then when you're...
It's because you unclicked apply to roll.
Yeah, I took off the bless thing, but I shouldn't have actually. But anyway, and then you do your damage roll, you click on the red. And if you have bonus things in here, like I have my sneak attack, so it's going to be added to it.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, what a sucky roll.
For your sneak attack, yeah.
8 points of damage. I'm still thinking about the dark elf behind him. And that's Zerky's turn.
Okay, Finn's turn.
There's not a whole lot of places I can move because Zerky's still in the same spot with the Fae, isn't he?
You can definitely poke your head around the corner though, and then step back into an empty spot and shoot or what have you.
Okay. I want to be able to see all three if I can.
You can definitely
Can I
see all
just-
three from there. Yeah.
Okay. Then I am going to cast Bane. It's a Charisma 14 save. Let me check the distance.
Can you throw Bane into the thing real quick?
Yeah, I need to move up a little bit, but yeah. Give me a second. I'll share it with you. There you go.
It's basically anti-bless.
Yeah.
That is what I wanted to figure out, because if you hadn't figured it out, she cast Bless on them. And in older editions, a curse would just negate the Bless. But it looks like I have to roll 2d4s and add one and subtract the other.
Well, now I'm casting Blessed on the monsters. Bane. He cast Bless on the group, right?
She cast Bless on the orcs before you came in. That's what that prayer
What?
was.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Curse
gotcha.
would just...
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was just, this is kind of table talk. It's not... I mean, you might have been able to put 2 and 2 together that the person who's like a shaman or what have you said a prayer and a blessing to Groomish.
So is he able to debuff the bless then, so they neutralize each other?
That's what I was saying. From what I'm reading here, it doesn't just cancel it out. I have to roll 2d4s. One I add and one I subtract. So they just made things complicated for me. That's okay.
That's
I can
weird.
deal. I mean, unless I'm missing something, it doesn't say that there. So
You would think they would just kind of cancel each other out if
in
you want to.
past editions, that's exactly what it did.
Do you want
So
to just homebrew it that way to make it easier for yourself?
no,
Okay.
I can add 2d4s. That's not hard at all. Let's
You
see if
can
it
add?
even gets their turn. Like, Jesus, you people are going to destroy them. Urki's turn.
I'm going to.
Well, hang on. JP's got to move back out.
Yeah, I'm trying to. That's what I was trying. There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
Sorry.
All right. I'm out. Yeah, I'm back. No, I'm out of the way now. And did you roll to see if it hit her yet? Hit them yet?
Right, I actually have to do that. It was a wisdom save, right?
Yeah. No, charisma. Charisma 14. Sorry.
All right, the 2 regular ones fail. As does the eye.
Nice. In 2024, can you just hold your turn, or do you have to take it?
It's yes, you burn your reaction to trigger a held action.
No, not prepare an action,
Oh,
but just hold my turn. Don't take it
No.
right now.
nope. Closest thing is prepare an action.
Okay, nothing he can do.
All right, Ember's turn.
All right. I will go into rage. and come right here. I'll attack the big one with reckless attack.
I think you hit.
Definitely hits.
And then I will cleave the one right next to it. With the 12.
12 is going to miss.
It was a 23, but 12 damage.
Oh, shit. No, yeah. 23 is going to hit. And that is a bloody orc.
Now you're
Sorry, is that rolling with bless? Are you who's blessed? Do you have to remember that yourself or put that on your sheet?
So you do have to remember it yourself, or like you saw what Zerky did, where he's got his different variables. So you can click a button to do that. I personally think it's easier just to, like, when I'm rolling it, I'm just going to hit an extra D4 a couple of times if it even gets to my person.
Okay, I like that. Okay.
I'll add that
Look
to
at
my
us.
but-
attack.
Trees.
But it's adding to your attack roll, so if you already
Yeah.
make the attack, there's no need to add it.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if they remember. That's all.
Yeah. Of course.
now, Ember, your reckless adds damage, right?
It just gives me advantage.
Oh, did they take away the damage for reckless?
I think so. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that
he
sucks.
gets advantage, and they get advantage against him next turn, or their turn actually.
Gotcha. Okay. And just
Rotten.
FYI, in our
Yep.
chat a while ago, I set the instructions on how to add bless and guidance to your sheets. So during the week, look at that.
And there you go.
Constitution saving throws. And what was your DC?
I'm sorry. My DC armor class.
DC. Difficulty for your Radiance of the Dawn.
Sorry, I'm not difficulty. Help me out here.
Sure. So somewhere in your character sheet there should be, and I'll see if I can find it. But see in the description how it says each creature of your choice must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
So, what's the difficulty? What's the score they have to meet or beat?
Yeah, that'd be nice to know. Where the hell do I find that?
I am
click on
checking on your character sheet right now.
Yeah, click on your spells. It should say it up there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Attack save Constitution 13. Is that hit? DC 13.
That sounds right.
DC. Yep. Okay. So two of them make it. The two orcs, but not the big girl. And
That's
so
annoying.
now you need to roll 2d10. And they will take half of that, and she will take all of it.
Okay. Is that both of them?
That's you rolled
just one roll?
a 2 and a 3.
Of course I did. Yeah.
Well, it's still enough to take this one out.
Jesus, man.
I'm sorry you didn't kill the entire room again.
No, a
Like,
2 and a 3,
save some
a
for the
1 and a
others.
1. No. I my rolls are literally the worst. They're always bad. And how do I get rid of where I have to roll it? I just want it automatically done, not where I have to draw back? How do I do that?
Not
I'll worry about
really
that later.
sure
Okay.
You mean for the
exactly.
blast?
Yeah, no, when I roll, I actually have to pull back on the dice and release it, and I don't want that anymore. I just want to click it and it rolls for me.
Are you on
Without me-
Beyond or are you roll 20?
No, I'm in roll 20.
That I have not seen at all.
Okay.
I do the 3D dice so I can see them, but you can turn.
Yeah,
them
no,
off.
there's 3D dice.
Okay.
I'm looking at them. But sorry,
So-
go ahead.
so
Go on,
that's-
please. Let's
So
carry
it
on.
sounds like JP would know how to turn that off. If you want to just ping him that, JP, if you don't mind,
You mean the 3D?
how to turn
No,
it
I have
off.
the 3D. I have 3D
Yeah, just
dice.
go to your settings and go
Yeah.
down to dice options.
All right, cool. All right, continue on, please. Yeah.
All right, it is Berdurg's turn, and she is the lady that you are fighting. And goodness, she starts to cast a spell. What is it? It is a. Where's the damn saving throw for this? Wisdom saving throw. Tyson, please make a wisdom saving throw with a DC of 11. Oh, that's crap.
He ain't buying what she's selling.
Yeah, she commands you to flee, and you just kind of look at her cocked eye like, "Why would I do that? I'm about to kill you. You're a bloody mess." And that puts it on Jeremy. I'm sorry you rolled so low. I should have given you a plus 20.
Nah, quite all right. I should be able to hit our fair lady from here with Eldritch Blast. 1 second, and see how I'm going to get this to work if things aren't linking up, though.
You absolutely should be able to hit her from there.
So it's I got +7 to attack from charisma. Let's see how I can get this to work. It rolled a 26.
Okay, that is definitely going to hit.
And damage only a 3.
And this is why you need Agonizing Blast.
Oh, I do have that though.
Oh, well then.
Oh, so
should be,
it doesn't
what,
add
plus-
your charisma bonus then, though, unless I have to manually add it. The two the two Eldritch ones that I took were Devil's Sight and Agonizing Blast.
So I'm not sure how you're rolling right now because nothing came up in roll 20.
Here,
So
let me share my screen.
/R. Oh, I see. Can't you just type it in to roll 20? /R. 1d6, 1d20.
you can. On the left-hand side, you can also click the dice.
Yeah, you
And
can give me
just
that.
sorts of dice there. But yeah, I do want to see what Jeremy is looking at here.
Oh,
1
that's
second.
even easier. Thanks. Haha, giggity.
Hold
Nice
on, I got
roll.
to get back to the right screen. I've got.
Perfect roll. Finally.
Wow. Right? Not too low, not
There
too
we go.
high. Why can't I zoom in on this? Does it say whisper anywhere there? Oh, you're not in the room. You're in your character sheet outside of the room again.
Oh, okay. So what do I need to do?
So, go back to the tab with the map.
That one?
There you go. Now hold Alt and double click on your character's picture on the map. Oh, that's right. You lost your character in here. That's why we weren't able to see anything. I'm sorry. Go back to the other tab.
As soon as we're done, I'll go create it
Okay.
in that tab so we don't have to deal with this in the future.
So on the bottom right side there, click Details under your Eldritch Blast. Scroll down and then hover over the 3. Okay, so it did not add anything. Yeah,
that's
on the left.
Go ahead,
On
I'm
the
sorry.
spells on your character sheet there on the left-hand side, just to the right of the +7 attack, hit the down drop. Down a little. Not on that menu.
I'm sorry. Which one did you want me to do?
So, okay, just take your mouse and go down and left a little, and go to that +7 attack. Now to the right. There.
Okay,
that
there you
drop
go.
down. All right, I don't see anything in there about adding Agonizing Blast. Hit back on the spells section. There, yeah. Okay, there it is. On your Eldritch Blast on that sheet, that 5 or the D10 plus 5.
Okay.
In the future, click that now. And that one added at that time.
Okay. All right, that works.
All right. So I am just going to go ahead and add 5 to the damage because that's what your plus is. All right, and she is a bloody mess. It is the orc's turn, and the orc is going to go ahead and swing on Tyson and hit. 7 slashing. Ha ha ha. Which just becomes 3.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. Given the opportunity to make it even less, but 3 doesn't seem like something to turn to, waste your power on. That said, rounding down, 3 would become 1. I'm saying, percentage-wise, that's about as good as it gets.
I'm gonna wait until I get hit with 34 and turn it into 3.
All right, well, it is top of the round, and it is Zerky's turn again.
Move over there to get out of this little doorway, and we will. The hot chick is almost dead, right?
She is, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
I
lovely
mean,
to look at.
you don't know exactly, but you know when she went to half, so 24 hits.
$11 damage.
And as she dies, Grimsh, why did you betray me?
All right, that's it.
Zerky's the executioner this time around.
Yeah, he's been sneaking in and stealing the kills, hasn't he?
It is Finn's turn.
And we'll sneak here. And it's going to throw. Well, he's bloodied?
No, he is not.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, in that case, I'm just going to go ahead and use my vicious mockery. And it's a wisdom 14.
And what do you say to him?
Let me look at him. I don't know. I said, with those teeth, you look like a boar. And
All right, that hits. And I realized that I haven't been on camera once this entire session. So,
and I did.
Hi,
4 points of
everybody.
damage, so. Welcome.
Oh, my teeth! Don't look at my teeth! But he says that in orc. He knows common, but, He said that for his benefit, not yours. How did they know about my teeth, in fact?
Oh, he only gets 4 damage. Hopefully that's enough to put him into bloody, though.
It is.
Oot. And he's just going to move right back where he was in case anybody decides to throw something.
All right, it is Erky's turn.
He'll move forward and then firebolt that guy.
That is a hit.
Five billion points of damage.
That's still living. Apparently, he had more than 5 billion points left.
5 billion and 1.
That's all he's got.
Lucky.
Only 5 billion and 2. Ember, do you think you can do 2 points of damage this turn?
I don't know. That's tough. I'm gonna take a drink
Roll the 1.
before I swing.
All right, and you just decimate this orc. And then before anyone does anything too crazy, in the next 6 seconds, because we are still in combat, but you would not necessarily know this, does Edar or Ranagar do anything?
Yeah, I'll move forward into the room just to clear the hallway. That way, when the fireball hits, I get a piece of it.
So after your turns in combat, the other orc that was up here that you all saw through the gate, and maybe you wouldn't know specifically, but you hear pounding coming from the door that Zerky is currently at. I'm just going to move you real quick so they can see there's a door here.
Sorry, refresh my memory. See this ping here? What was up with that area? That's a gate or a door?
It is a portcullis style gate.
Well, he left it unguarded.
But yes, well, you actually would know specifically because you have the tremor sense. So you felt him running over there, and in Orc, and he's pounding on the door and yelling in Orc, Mistress Burderg, I hear commotion. Everything okay?
Yes, everything's fine.
Tyson, is that how Ember responds?
Yeah, in Orc, I respond that way.
Okay, do a performance check.
Say no, intruders.
Pretty good for a barbarian. And he has
done
bless.
Guidance.
Yep.
Guidance.
I could have done guidance. I didn't have a chance.
Well, I'm not really sure you'd have the 6 seconds to cast a spell for him to respond, especially since he kind of just did that on the fly. But I think even with a +4, but just so you know, the room is cluttered with crude furnishings, the one that you're in, and the air is hazy with the smoke of a small cooking fire, which you can see in the corner there. Dozens of yellowed skulls are suspended from the ceiling by fraying ropes strung through holes punched in the bone. the orc that you were fighting, she was wearing ragged black robes. It's supposed to say an orc in a ragged black robe looks up from her work, her face twisted in an expression of rage. But there is a key in the keyhole on your side of the door. So the door is locked on your side, and you have the key there. But in response to that, the guy on the other hand side, he starts running away.
I think we need to kill this guy.
Yeah, we need to get in there before he raises the alarm.
So are we at top of the turn, DM?
We are, yes.
Unlock the door and open it.
Hey, do you think they believe that?
Not if he's running.
And does opening the door take my action, or is
it does? Yeah.
Okay. I don't like you, DM.
Well, if it didn't take an action, he'd be through that gate already. So, just saying, fair's for both play.
That doesn't mean I still don't dislike you. Okay. Bonus action dash. Bonus. That's all Zerk can do.
Oop, don't have the map out enough.
He froze.
I think I can. Huh?
Looks like our DM froze with that insult.
Oh, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Now you're back.
And now we can.
Huh. Not sure what's going on with the camera, but I do see that I'm frozen there.
So Zerky's done. Finn, it's yours.
Still frozen, huh?
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. How far am I from him now? Second. I can't quite get close to him enough to do anything. Shoot. So I'm just going to go ahead and we'll throw. Well, who's the fastest person to catch up with him? Who's got the most movement speed?
I think we're all 30 unless somebody's got long strider or something like that.
Probably Zerky with his bonus action dash.
I'm
Yeah.
35 feet.
I'm going to go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's
and do
right.
my
Barbarians
bonus
do get a little
action
bit of a
dashes,
bonus.
So that was my 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to move up to here. And, well, you know what? He's locked behind a gate, isn't he?
He sure is.
He has the key. Yeah. Fuck. Well, I'm still going to stay there. I'm going to wait for the guys to catch up. I'm going to sit here and I'll have something ready for him for my next round. But yeah, I'm going to stay where I'm at. That's what I like to do.
Gonna sip on some chocolate milk while you wait.
Cherry cordial today.
Okay.
So is the orc trying to open the portcullis to escape out the back?
That is his intent.
That's what I'm assuming.
You know, seems real apparent.
Yeah, good idea to double back and.
Yep.
Okay. I'm assuming somebody yelled out to Urki he's trying to get away.
Yep. Urki moves and then dashes. That's it.
Ember, it's your turn. And if you're going to run over there, please keep in mind you can't go over the pit there. But I'm pretty sure you're going to have enough space.
Gonna move here.
If you dash, I think you can get to him.
You'd at least get the opportunity attack if he continues to try to flee.
Yeah, I'll dash right next to him. And the orc, I'll say, "Where you going? You didn't believe it was me?" And I'll go, "It's me. It's okay."
I wish you had had enough time to like skin her face or something. Make it so much worse. Now that I've put the idea in your head, though, I'm sure it's going to come up in a later session.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Ryan, it is Eddar's turn.
Yeah, how far can I go with dash? Twice?
Twice your speed, yes.
Twice, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna help out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. End turn.
Jeremy, it is your turn.
All right.
And you are definitely going to be able to get into Eldritch Blast range, considering how far that shit goes.
Yeah. And we'll do Eldritch Blast and see if I can give him something to think about. 10 was the attack roll.
And that is a +5, right?
Yeah, it's
Or was that all
DC
together?
15. Hold on, please.
I think that's
Oh no, I rolled a
together.
3. That's all together. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that is unfortunately a miss.
Hang on. You have bless, right? Do you get another
I
1d4?
He didn't.
It's
bless.
still going to be a
I think
miss.
it was the marshals that got blessed. I don't think I got blessed, but
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
He didn't get blessed.
Yeah. Even if he had, it still would have been a miss, just to let you know. All right, but that puts it on the orcs, and he unlocks the door, opens it up, tries to flee. Go ahead and make an opportunity attack on him.
Did he say anything in response?
Let's see if he has a chance. Okay, that's a miss.
Even with yeah.
Not to you specifically, but he is running away, yelling "fuck, fuck, 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 fuck" in orc.
Wait, quick question. The bless ran off. Is that an 11 +1? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. Sorry, keep going. My bad. I see it now.
it blesses 3 turns, correct? I don't even remember.
It's a minute. So it's 10.
Yeah, it's 10.
Oh, okay. Well,
10.
even better.
Yep. Sorry, go ahead.
All right, and he comes barreling right at you, Urky. He can't do anything, but he looks like he is going to ram straight into you.
He's got a movement of 50?
He has aggressive. As a bonus action, the orc can move up to its speeds towards a hostile creature that it can see.
All right. I don't like.
So he turns the corner, he sees you, and he goes, "Fucking gnomes!" And he's going to just crush you if he can. He's trying to flee, but he's still going to be aggressive about it. If he can kick a gnome on his way out, it's good for him.
Gnome punting is not a sport.
If he gets out, you better believe he's going to tell everyone how he defeated the group of adventurers that killed the great Ulfe. All right, it is top of the round, but as the round starts, you might have recalled I had mentioned that there was a sound coming from down the stairs there. The buzzing grows louder, and then 4 things resembling flying insectoid bats emerge from the stairwell and fly towards you. So you actually would have felt them like below Jeremy's feet here, Ryan. Like they were perched, for lack of a better word, on the ceiling right there.
Nice knowing you, Jeremy.
Yep, that's all right. Got to take one for the team sometimes.
All right, and let's see if I can show you all a picture of these things. I'm not sure anybody would recognize these. They're not substandard D&D fare, but they're also not so common as goblins and orcs and stuff. If anybody knows from the picture, though, then...
Yeah, it doesn't look familiar.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm missing it. What am I seeing?
I'm sharing it right now. There you go.
That's just ugly.
I've heard of a sturge, and never knew what it was. I thought it was a fish. They've been thinking of
sturgeon. So like I mentioned, they appear to be some sort of creepy combination of insect and bat. But they come flying out, and it is very similar to bats that have been disturbed. They all start flying around, and it seems like they're going to attack anything and anyone. And so they have an initiative of 14, so they are now 3rd in the combat order. But Zerky, you are up.
So move, bonus action, dash, and then we are shooting this little bastard in the back of the head.
Okay. That is a hit. That is a hit and a half.
Yeah, but I don't have advantage, so no sneak attack.
You got all those boxes and stuff in front of you.
8 damage.
You guys cleared those boxes away to get through there.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's right. I forgot that.
Yeah,
8 damage is enough to bloody him, though.
I had to bonus action dash, so I can't hide. So, all right,
he went from full health to bloodied. Just so you know.
Nice. That's it for him.
All right, JP, it is Finn's turn.
Okay. So I think Finn is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see this orc down here from this? Perfect.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, so then I am going to I am going to cast command on him. Go 60 feet, and it is a Wisdom 14 saving throw.
I am all right with the word "camask," by the way. Anytime in the future, if you say "camask," I know you're meaning cast command. So,
cast command, camask. That's right.
Command cast. I command you cast command.
So I stand there and I pull out my little silver flute and play a little note and see if he's affected. And if he is, I'm going to tell him to approach.
And that is a wisdom again?
Yes.
I'm going to say a 2 fails. And so on his next turn, he will walk right to you.
Perfect.
Or I guess run to you. I think he has to use all of his movement.
So be ready, Zerky.
All right. Well,
attack on his butt, hopefully.
The Sturges are next. And like I said, they're kind of flying around the room. They can't see the spirit. So they focus on the 2 folks that they can see. Now, that said, they aren't very smart, so they aren't going to flank or anything silly like that. First 2 will be at Ember, and the second 2 will be at Jeremy. Yay! I hit you. What does this do? So 4 points of piercing, so you only take 2. And it attaches to you. Okay, so you now have a blood-sucking mosquito bat on you. The next 2. What was your AC, Jeremy?
13. Padded armor and +2 dex.
Okay, take 7 piercing damage, please, and one of them is attached to you.
All right, got 23 left.
Man, Sturges suck. They aren't even that interesting of a combat situation. Urki's turn.
Urki is gonna Eldritch Blast this orc.
I mean, we kind of got that
Damn,
covered between the 2 of us down here. But
missed, I assume.
You definitely miss. I'm sorry, Ryan, what was that?
oh no, nothing. I'm good. Sorry, go ahead.
No worries.
Hey, Ryan, when
Ember.
you're talking, your voice always starts off really quiet and then it gets louder as you talk.
It's
First
got to
couple
be.
seconds you're talking.
It's a terrible microphone.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack at the Surge that's not on me.
Okay, that's a hit. And that's they have 2 hit points.
Okay.
So you more than deadly damaged this thing. Let's have a nice description. And keep in mind, I tried to give someone with this earlier, I think Zerky. And didn't quite give the new guy the Mortal Kombat levels of violence that I think we all know and love here.
All right, so I see one Surge coming at me and it attaches onto my back. And I look back and I can't really reach it quite well, so I see the other one coming at me. And I just go ahead and just uppercut slice it right in half. And then when one part of it's coming down, I just slice back down. Cut into 4 pieces. Nice little fillet.
And then, as you're doing that, I'm pretty sure you can cleave, right?
Can I cleave the one that's on me?
In 5 feet.
Just barely.
So you just finished
And
on your
then-
last slice through the first one, and you bring your axe around.
And then I bring my axe around, and I just go ahead and just kind of like, as I'm gonna like, scratch my back with the great axe, I just kind of keep doing it like I'm cutting an onion on my back. Cut into multiple pieces.
So, has any of you seen the Will Ferrell movie Land of the Lost?
Yeah.
Okay. Know the scene with the bug?
Yeah.
All right. So it goes a lot better for Tyson than it went for
Good.
Will, because he can feel it on his back, and he just like, without even looking, with a great axe, like this close to his skin, just foomp. Because let me double check. I think these are tiny creatures. They sure are. So, like this little mosquito bat, he just that is the skill of Tyson and his axe. Right, Ryan, it is your turn.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, and then he's been hurt, right? This
He has, yes, he is bloodied.
No, that's full health. I did not mean to do that, but we could take the hit itself. But
Well, he actually rolls, so it's not a
yeah, I'm
hit.
sorry. Let me use already damaged. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's okay. Let me.
7. It would be if it hits.
That is a miss.
Of course it is.
Well, at least you didn't roll bad. He rolled good.
Yeah, it's how it always is.
Jeremy, you've got
which of the two is actually
Sorry,
mounted on
I
me?
still have 2, 1,
Oh,
2,
sorry.
3
sorry.
movement speed. Yeah, I'm good there.
Let's
So
say
the one
this.
to the left is mounted to my face.
I mean, not your face.
Well,
Actually, it would have been,
Nothing that
sorry,
would
1, 2.
disadvantage you.
okay.
In fact, you feel like you could just spend your action pulling this thing off of you.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, let's do that. I don't think I'd be able to hit at this close range with a cantrip anyway. I'm sure that that would be rather difficult, considering I have a bat mounted on me.
I mean, you could try to shoot it off yourself, but it would be at disadvantage. Whereas pulling it off is guaranteed.
Let's do that.
All right, so you just rip this thing off of you, and it's actually more than happy to be ripped off.
All right, I'm going to back into this next room a little bit just to create a little bit of distance.
They will both attack you if you do. Well, the one that you moved out of distance.
Yeah, they're going to have an opportunity attack, but yeah, let's go do the opportunity attack because I want to fall back at least one more square into the doorway, if regardless.
Then I'm sorry, what was your AC again?
13.
Okay, they both attach to you and do 11 points of damage to you.
Fabulous. All right, down to
Zerky,
12.
it is your turn.
Thought it was the orc's turn.
Oh, sorry. I skip him? Because he is just going to try to run.
Well, no, he's got to come to me because I cast command on him.
Oh, that's right. All right. Well, Erky gets.
Zerky gets a. Oh, both of them did.
Erky gets an opportunity attack on him.
That's why I stepped up just a little bit.
That hits.
Nice. Come on, Erky.
Take this massive damage of 3.
Still something. Okay, and he just moves to you. He can't do anything else, and taking that damage does not break the spell.
As he's, because I don't know how this part works. If he's running past Zerky to get to that spot, Zerky doesn't get attack opportunity until he moves away from Zerky, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
That said, it is still Zerky's turn now, so that shouldn't. Yeah.
Shouldn't matter.
And he has advantage because the crossbow hit last time. Damage.
He also has disadvantage because. Oh no, that's dagger, not your. Okay.
Right. Yep.
I'm going to take a wild guess and say this is a dead orc. It's a very dead orc. How do you execute him?
So as the orc runs away from Urki whacks him in the calf with his hammer. As he runs up to Zerky draws his dagger, and as this puppy dog orc gives Finn these goo eyes of Yes Master, Zerky guts him, starting at the top of his navel and just running straight up his chest as his guts just spill onto the floor.
Poor Urk. He just wanted to live, and kill people and steal and, but still. Poor
Rape,
orc.
murder, eat people, not necessarily in that order.
No, that's in fact his least favorite order. But Finn,
Okay.
it is your turn.
Yeah. Say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Just gonna move it a bit.
30.
There.
And come on. Oh. The door was still locked. 30. I don't think I'm close enough to hit anybody here, unfortunately. Nope. Darn. By 5 points. Give me a second. I want to see if I can go up to 60 feet, but it's at disadvantage, right?
With what?
With the dart? It's 20
Yes.
and 60.
Yep.
So if it's 60 feet, that would be a disadvantage. Okay.
You
I
have
need to roll
blessed
this
though.
twice.
Just keep that in mind.
It should automatically.
Well, the second
I
one
do that wrong?
is you rolled twice, one for disadvantage, right?
Right.
All right, so the lower one is 19, and that hits.
Okay.
You didn't need to roll the damage for each of them. You could have just
Yeah, that
rolled
was
damage once.
clicked the wrong thing. All right, so the dart damage will just do the first one that I actually did. Which would
Doesn't
be
matter. They have 2
right?
hit points.
2 hit.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
Okay, cool.
you can describe which one are you attacking? The one on the left?
That one. That's the only one I can really see, I think. Yeah.
They're both on him. So.
Oh, okay.
We're just thankful you hit them instead of me.
Instead of your leg, yeah, or your wherever.
Oh, if you had gotten a critical miss. Oh.
Yeah, I'd be dead right now. I'd be like pink mist on the floor.
All right, but you do go on the one on the left. So that one is dead. And your dart just pins it up against the wall. Kind of twitches and stuff before it lumps over. That makes it its turn. And I really wish you had not done that one, but so it goes. 6 points of blood-sucking damage.
Ouch. I'm pretty haggard now.
Is that Faye? Can a Faye do a turn?
It really doesn't have much of an attack. It's more just for scouting purposes. It can do 1 point of damage if we try to do that.
Well, I didn't know if it could do more than 2.
No, unfortunately not.
All right, it is Urki's turn.
Okay. Bonus action dash. I think that's about all he can do.
Ember's turn.
I will run up and attack the other Sturge. And I'll give myself reckless attack to make sure I do hit it.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
All right, that is a dead Sturge. And yeah, these things are a lot scarier looking than they actually like. They just go away after they deal 10 points of damage to you, sucking your blood. So our guy there, Jeremy, I feel like was getting pretty low, but I also
Yeah,
feel like if you had
I'm
just
down to
left
6.
him,
So they did 24 points of damage in 3 rounds. That's pretty commendable for something that low of hit dice.
right? That one that died first was literally going to detach and just fly away next round. Like it wasn't even going to do anything to you. And then the one that did get you for that damage was also then going to fly away since they both did their 10 points of damage to you. So, like I said, at that point, but you wouldn't know that. As far as you know, Ember just saved your life.
Absolutely. Get that thing off me. That's all I care about.
So as combat ends, Zerky draws a bead on this frickin' disgusting dark elf and launches a bolt right at the wall next to him. I rolled a 25, so I didn't hit him. Looks at the elf, spits on the ground, and goes, "Next time."
This guy's going to take some work. Serious grudge.
And then wanders off to go look at something else.
What's on this orc here that's dead? Because we're out of combat now, right?
You are out of combat. The orcs all had the standard orc stuff. So JP, another 3 hide, another 3 great axes.
Let me grab that real quick.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
No, take your time. Let's see if
Alright,
the
so
eye had
21
anything
hide.
special.
And what was the after the hides?
Hide, another 3 great axe, and another 12 javelins.
Gotcha.
Then our girl had ring mail, a shield, and a spear.
I wonder
And
if anything
then
was magic on that.
nope, nothing magic. In 5th edition, you can just tell if something is magical by looking at it.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah. And knowing what it does just takes interacting with it on a rest. So once per short rest, even, you can essentially identify a magic item.
So you don't even have a use for that spell anymore then?
Pretty much.
It's
Oh, wow.
instant, and it tells you all of its uses. Like if an item has multiple functions, you only get 1 per rest.
Okay.
So like a Vorpal sword, first rest, you might know it can decapitate people. Second rest, you'd know it's the +3 bonus, or vice versa.
So do you still have